Hello, everybody.
Good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are on the planet.
First thing, I want to apologize. I accidentally timed someone out in the chat. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that, and it doesn't let me undo it. So I apologize.
I'll be back after 300 seconds from the time you accidentally.
Yes, I just did not mean to do that. So given what today is, for me, I'll explain in a minute. I'm going to take a minute. We're obviously this is going to be a celebration. It's not going to be anything but a celebration. But I do want to take a minute to address something quickly because I think it's important and I think it's actually pertains well to this. But it's going to be starting off on a little bit of a different note. Today actually marks 1 year since my grandmother passed away. Mm-hmm. And I want to bring it up, not because I'm trying to gain sympathy or anything, but because of one of the things that she was a big supporter of. She was always very supportive of the idea that not just that you should make the best of what things are going on around you, but also that your friends are the family that you choose to have. Mm-hmm. And she was a very, very big supporter of that. Many of her friends were like family to her. And I want to make very clear, it's not going to just be the people that we're bringing on here, but a lot of you guys, guys know who you are like family to us. And so I think it's important to kind of just address that for a minute and kind of say, I want to dedicate this stream to her and to the family that we choose, aka our friends.
Indeed.
But that aside, we're gonna start bringing on some of our guests. I do know some of our guests have to leave a little bit, into this, so I'm gonna bring on everybody on when we can. So let's introduce the first person who probably needs no introduction here. Josiah Rises is here.
Well, hello. Good, and congratulations on 2,000 subscribers, guys. That's
thank you, boss.
So great.
You're gonna call him boss.
It feels so weird hearing that, but yeah. I mean, I'm sure that most of the people already know about the fact that you guys are now part of the Epicverse team as well. So you guys are already off to a great start with a lot of wins this year. So good job, guys.
Thank
you. Someone's saying a goat. Yeah. Josiah, do you want to explain that quickly before I bring on the next guest?
It's mostly just kind of a tongue-in-cheek troll thing, kind of mostly. It's just me being goofy, basically. So that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. But I do think goats are pretty awesome. So that probably doesn't hurt it at all either. So
all right, and I know you have a meeting you got to get to at a certain point. So just let us know when you have to leave in the private chat. We'll make sure to take a minute or two.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me bring on the next guest. We're going to bring in a close dear friend of ours who we got the opportunity to meet in Orlando. We have the Ginger Ninja is here.
Hello. Konnichiwa. How you doing? Congratulations, guys.
Than you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
I just want to say, and I mean, no offense to the meetup or anything, but hanging out with the Ginger Ninja and having just hanging out and having a dinner together, whatever, was probably one of the highlights of our trip to Orlando. So,
same here.
Yeah, definitely was.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that happened that was really memorable, but that one time just sitting down there and spending
just
those
2 hours of just eating kosher food and getting to know each other.
Yeah,
and do you still believe it was the best burger you have ever tasted?
Oh no, that's the best burger I've ever had, without a doubt. It was delicious. It was really, really great. If I ever get the chance to have one again, I'm down for it, no matter the price.
Kosher food is superior. There, I said it.
Let me bring on the next. We have a couple more guests. Again, people will be coming in throughout this, but let me bring in another guest. We have a guest, another one of our close friends that we got to know this past year. We have Caffeinated Warlock or Wolf.
How's it going, guys?
You changed to Warlock just so you could show off your Slytherin stuff, didn't you?
I mean, a true Slytherin would.
Indeed.
Thank you so much for coming.
But...
Thanks for having me, guys, and congratulations. Sincerely, I know you've worked incredibly hard for it. All the success is deserved. Well deserved. And Josiah, what's good, brother?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good to see you.
All right, and we have one more person to bring on, a friend of ours as well from, I think, one of our, well, not one of our earliest friends, one of our...
One of the first people we ever live streamed with, actually.
Yes, actually, one of the first people we actually live. We have Viking Out of Time this year.
All right, everyone. Glad to be here on your 2,000 subscriber celebration. Glad to see everyone around here.
Thank you for coming. We're so glad that you're no longer banned on Twitter.
We missed you.
I missed you too, guys. It was really a tough time not having, the usual lads to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
It was really weird that they just kind of these people came after you about the Rings of Power. That was, I mean, what a way to go out, but still.
Yeah, I went down fighting to go fight, But anyways, it was
as any Viking would.
Did you do it?
You said it right. It's called for that.
Mm-hmm. Did you get to see Valhalla?
I did get to see a little bit of it, but Odin just told me, I need you down there, still fighting the good fight. I'll call you over when I really need you for Ragnarok.
Hi.
I want to take a minute and address people in the chat, but first I want to address Karasu Shiro has renewed their midnight membership for 6 months. Thank you so much.
How do you say thank you in French?
I have no clue.
However you say thank you in French, that is what I am projecting to you, Karasu.
Merci.
We have Matt G is here
There you go.
in the chat. He was actually one of the first people to be here. We have Chaos God Luzabel, Lord of Chaos Continent, is here. Rocky the Black Dragon. Congrats on 2K, my friends. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. We have RC Scott is here. Smashes the like button. Yes, if you guys have not done that, please do that.
Whack it with a broom like a bad kitty.
Okay. Well, since we're on a live stream, I have to use the clip. Okay.
Do it.
No thumbs up. Didn't want to summon these nerds.
All right, let me see who else we have here. We have the Vagrancy Horror is here. It says finally a stream when I'm not at work. Well, glad we could catch
Indeed,
you when you're not at work.
Welcome, fellow Dark One.
Okay.
What?
That's an interesting way of
What?
addressing it, but okay.
I don't think I've ever seen you guys on a live stream before. This is I always catch your videos afterwards, but yeah.
We're usually we've
don't
thought
stream
about
often.
like doing a live stream and stuff like that, but it more frequently, but we've been having trouble even getting out. We're way behind on our Wednesday reviews, so we have like 4 left to do it. I don't want to do them.
You can
So
do them on
annoying.
Thursday.
Actually, we can't.
I'm just joking. I was making a
Tuesday
have-
is literally the only time, other than Sunday, that we have to do anything YouTube related.
Yeah, at least for now, because I'm many people might not know this, but I'm actually working another job now because I have to for certain hours, and inflation sucks. So, but we have Blippity Blop is here. We have Mugsburg is here. So it's almost time for waffles and feathers. I mean, that doesn't sound like a great combination, but I mean,
Well, quills are made of feathers.
yes, but you wouldn't eat them. So
You're referring to chicken and waffles?
I mean,
Fried chicken and waffles is
that
delicious.
works.
I mean, that's the only way that makes any sense to me.
And
We have
And
a
again,
place
I
that
live in
does
Texas.
We have a place down the street that does kosher chicken and waffles. It is good.
yep, we have Frankenstein is here. Says hail Gothic Therapy. Hail to you.
Hello.
We have Wookie Be Bad is here. Says hail.
hey, what's-
Please behave, Wookie. But
You know
thanks for
he's not
coming.
going to.
I know he's not going to, but I'm going to preemptively say not to.
For anyone new, when Master says behave, he means don't spam money.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh, you should spam all the money for sure.
No.
Be a
Don't
naughty
encourage.
chat. Do it.
It's okay.
want-
Don't.
I'll
We have
Do it.
we have Snowdub live is here. Says hey kids. Hey Snowdub, nice to you to come by. Sci-Fi is Life says starting off with Bad Kitty. Huh? Yeah, we added that. I love our new intro. It's funny. But if you guys didn't see that part, it was we have in like the in like the lion that normally roars at the beginning of certain movies, we have the kitty be whacked with the broom instead, because that's a thing. The great one is here. Says good evening. Good evening to you as well. We have Zero Dozer is here. Says hello. Hello. Nice to see you. We have Stunning and Brave Megatron says congrats on hitting 2K. Thank you so much. And just so everybody's aware, we will be at a certain point once we have certain people who have said they're going to come, and they're going to come for a certain amount of time, and we're going to kind of, at a certain point, we'll end up bringing on some other people once we have some more room. But we actually have another guest that I'm going to bring on really quick before I continue. We actually have OG Star Wars is here.
Hi, everyone.
Whoa.
Alara!
Hi, peace. How you guys doing?
Hello, my friend.
Good fine.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming.
Hello in the language of your tribe.
Huh?
She even
In the
got all
language of
dolled
your
up
tribe,
for
I
it.
say hello because I don't know your language.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Men say how, so it's that stereotypical everybody use how, but men say
Oh.
how, women say heh, like heh, hello, like I said, that's hello. So yeah,
And heh.
heh, yeah, and men say how. So
Cool.
yeah. So congratulations on the success of your channel thus far, and I can't wait to see you guys grow and share your knowledge and your own, I guess you can say, quirkiness and style. That's what I look for in channels too, is you doing your own style and stuff and how you present. So yeah.
Oh, thank you. Actually, speaking of style, since you brought it up, it's a good segue. We actually have a new background that we're going to put up instead of this one. So it's going to be very hard to see, but it looks cool. It's somewhere there. Let me.
Is there a way to show it off?
Yeah,
You could do it. You could kick us out, or you could put it in your overlays where you could cover us all up with it. So you can download it on your overlays, and you'll cover up with. We won't leave the stream, and it'll just cover us.
I'll just leave it. People will see it when they see it. It's not that big of a deal.
It is cool. It's very cool.
And then we have Krasushiro is here. Says hello and congratulations for 2K. Also, my condolences to your grandma once again. Big hugs. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Merci.
We have
Thank you
a
for
bunch of
telling me
super
that.
chats and stuff that we'll get to in a minute. We have a Midnight Mike is here. Says congratulations on 2K. Thank you so much. Who else? We have Johnny Ortiz is here. Says congratulations. Thank you so much. Who else? We have Subhuman is here. Thank you for coming by.
Hello.
Who else? We have the Peter Vankman fan site is here. Says, hey, all. Hey, nice to see you. And
Hey.
no, please do not do that.
Do it.
You guys are going to
Too
start.
late, honey.
But,
Someone has.
we have Sir Buff Drinks a Lot. Pat
Okay.
Kitty. Yeah, we actually, if
Wow.
you're a channel member, you can actually access the emotes where we have a kitty being smacked by a broom because that's a thing in our channel now. For some reason. Okay, I think we've caught up. Let's see. We have the Jinja Ninja. I sent it for chat for it's
500 yen.
500 yen, but it's $3. It's
In American, that's $50.
No.
no, it's $3. I think,
Is it?
which is again, it's totally fine. I don't know the conversions. That's what Stream Elements is telling me. Congrats on 2K. It's wonderful meeting you in Orlando and seeing you have so much success. And I don't know how to pronounce that last part, so I'll pretend I pronounced it right. Or I'll let Raven. You can take a crack at it if you want.
do it. There you go. That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Awesome.
God for anime.
Exactly. Gotta use
Just your
specific-
average Joe says, "Well, Gary from Neurotic is here." Really? I don't think he's in here.
I think he might be talking about me. I'm not sure.
It may be. I mean, if
suppose
Gary
you
wants
go
to
for
come by, he
Gary's-
can. But
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
I
I'll
throw him out
suppose
an
you
invite.
pass for Gary's doppelganger at some point.
we have Brian McCann is here with the
Hey, what's
explosion symbol. And what else? We have. Let me see. We have a couple of renewals of memberships. We have Wookie Be Bad. Renews membership he's now a member for 5 months. He says, "Hey, another free one." Thank you. These don't show up for some reason on StreamYard, so I'm just reading them off the phone. We have a renewal from the Vagrancy Horror member for 5 months. Congratulations on 2K onwards to 3. Thank you so much.
Yay.
And we have, of course, a super chat from Wookie Be Bad says, "For a bigger cauldron."
Cauldron we already have is big enough, and we only just found the space for it. That's both out of the way and within sight.
The fact that we even have to have this discussion makes no
Is
sense
there
to
anyone
anybody.
in the chat or the panel who's confused about the cauldron?
Probably not. I mean, if anybody knows you, but long story short, Raven decided to get this
It was a big.
Someone was
plastic
offering like a plastic cauldron, and she decided to get it, and my mom like helped her get it and stuff, and so it's really annoying, and it takes up space, and it's not good for anything, and so my wife decided to put it in our what's it called
in our closet.
Our limited amount of storage space, and it was a. You didn't just do that.
Yes, he did.
I'm going to address it in a second or pretend I didn't see it for now. But we have a limited storage space, so I kept trying to tell her to get rid of it, and she kept trying to come up with ideas for it.
And Pete wanted me to put it in proper storage.
Yes,
outside.
Because your old idea was to make it into a cradle, which I vetoed.
I don't think to pretend that the future baby is like a potion ingredient while I'm dressed in my witch costume.
No.
But it would be so cute for pictures.
Let's please not give people a reason to call Child Protective Services on us. Thanks.
But it would be cute.
Okay, now I have to address this. Josiah Rises with a $50 super chat. You did not have to do that. I know you're going to say you did, but
I'm just trying to inspire the chat to send you guys lots of money as you deserve. But to be honest, like I hope that you guys actually buy Hogwarts Legacy with this. To be honest,
well, that was already the case.
I am waiting for it to go on sale, and for a computer that can handle it.
Yeah, right now she's working on. We're getting her a new computer.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, are you saying that I should just buy you Hogwarts Legacy then?
Are you offering?
Maybe.
Do I have to get? I will get my clips out here.
And Master may even disable super chats for a while.
No, I don't. I keep
don't
threatening
do that.
I have no clue how to do that, but I will say this.
No.
We actually have. I wanted to quickly address. I saw that he popped in, and I didn't see his other message. So I want to grab one while I see. Here we go. Goof Norton is here. Now, many people don't know Goof. He's one of actually my original, like one of my oldest friends from YouTube. He actually knew me back when this channel was not Gothic Therapy, but was Master of the TDS way back when. So just wanted to say hi to him while I saw him with his messages. And I think we had a couple more people come in. We had Ryan Mac F says, congrats on 2K. Should be more than 2K though. Well, I mean, I can't disagree, but at the same time, I can't just make it so. But thank you, we appreciate it. Stunning and Brave Megatron says maybe you can use the cauldron as a backup bathtub. It's not big enough.
No,
it's useless. It's useless. It's now sitting on top of our display cabinet, so everybody who comes in can see how weird we are.
Literally on top of our Judaica display.
Yeah, it's like, oh, nice Jewish stuff, and then it's like random cauldron sits on top.
The cups, the menorahs, the other Jewish tchotchkes, and then literally at the very top of the cabinet, giant plastic cauldron. I love it.
We have Hex Alien Comics says, congrats to Gothic Therapy. Thank you so much. I'll try to get all your guys' messages. I try to be good about that. We have McKinney Draws sent a $20 super chat. I'm sorry I can't make it, but happy to see you two grow. Here's to 20K more. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. It's totally fine you can't make it. We're glad so many people could make it.
Yes. Hold on
we
one
weren't
moment
sure.
Because he cannot make it. Where is it? Oh, did I not grab it? I thought I did.
Well,
give me one moment, please.
While you do that, I'm going to go to the next super chat. We have from Crossfushiro sent I have no idea what kind of currency that is, but according to Stream Elements, it's euros. Okay, so it's about $10 for the future baby. No, we're not spreading that rumor.
Oh snap!
It has begun.
No.
Let's spread it.
I can debunk it. Honestly, I can debunk it right now. Not yet.
For some reason, I just want to know: is it going to have like black wings, and it's going to be like the really Gothic? Come on.
I just want to.
I just put McKinney's link in the stream.
Okay. But I want to address Goof because he says, "Sir, you can't just prove my presence I'm invisible, but congrats to the massive milestone." Thank you so much. I can do whatever I want. It's our thing. I can do whatever I want. We have Frankenstein has to go. Can't stay. It's all right. The stream will be up for people to watch afterwards. Thank you for coming and celebrating with us. Frankenstein's been a huge supporter of us since the very beginning, so really appreciate her and her amazing art.
Indeed. Seriously, Electric Samurai on Twitter. Really, really talented painter.
Yeah. Subhuman84 sends a $50 super chat, says for Raven's new computer. Given what the other one was for, I'll take this one. Thank you so much. No, now people are all great. Now people are all being annoying about it. Okay. I think we've caught up in the chat. I think we actually have one more person who just came in, but we have Lord Dantes is the best part. I'm not even going to read that.
You technically just did.
I stopped in the middle. Do I have to play my I've had it clip yet, or do I have to wait for that?
I think I'll wait a little longer.
Fine, then I'll just do this. All right, but yeah, we have more. Some people will probably be coming on at some point. But so, as I said, this is our stream to celebrate our 2K subscribers, and you have to bear with us because we don't stream often. So if we seem a bit, I don't know, right? I had the right term in my head, but Subhuman 84 says diversity. Fine, we'll play the diversity clip.
Once, and then we gotta get on to stuff.
It's the differences that make our world so rich, diverse, and wonderful.
I still hate you, though.
One time. We're not spamming that.
Okay.
If we spam it, we won't end up talking about anything.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought here, but I was going to say that I did put some subjects to talk about on some slides here, but we don't have to particularly talk about them because, again, it's been so long since we had our 1,000 subscriber one. I forget what we even did.
Yeah, so do I.
Billy Bob says Mazel Tov, guys, only with forward success, and yeah, it's Hebrew. So thank you so much. Ooh.
There, now you guys have heard me have heard me speak in 4 languages today. Technically 5.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Learning, yay. He said that first earlier was ignored. Well, it's okay. Now I've acknowledged that you were ignored. Okay, that makes you feel better. Sorry. But yeah, one of the things I wanted to bring up, I guess, is what we're going to be. One of the things we could talk about. So I goofed and forgot to make any new images, so I'm going to bring up ones from our video so we can kind of talk about certain subjects while I have you guys here. Here's one that everybody's talking about that's totally been not overplayed at all. We have where's it? There. It's from one of our videos. I just made it into an image just because.
Has the post honey gotten
the
any
show nobody
more...
asked for and fewer people like?
Yeah. Darling, has your post gotten any more traction since then?
Yes. I will say the highlight of my day was right before we were going offline for the Sabbath. My boss messages me and says, okay, I don't know how this happened. I'm not following you on Twitter, but your post just appeared on my timeline. And he just shows me a picture. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal now. Because he looked at the views.
At the time, it was 56.6K.
Though I probably provoked somebody because of that, because I made a post about it because, of course, I had to. Basically, someone came in our Discord over Shabbos and had some fun, but whatever. We have the coconut is here, says elbow cough. Okay, nice to.
I believe that people mistake that emoji for a dab.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like a dabbing emoji, but why is it like the random name elbow cough? It's like, yes, that's what I'm going to use this.
Technically, that's called a vampire sneeze.
All right, we have We Are Mike J's here. Says when they hit 18%, it was 8% this morning. Oh, it's still where it is. It's still way lower than what it is now. It's just I posted that like when it just started, and that tweet just took off. Not as much as the Wednesday one, which was ridiculous. We have Honey Chubs here. Says, "Hey guys, hey, nice to see you.
How are you doing?" We've also got people spamming Hebrew.
Yeah, now I noticed that. I'm not going to pretend I'm so out of practice with reading Hebrew that I'm going to have.
It's so much harder when there are no nakudot. That's the vowel. That's the vowel symbols.
Okay.
Smash the like button like a bad kitty. Sure, why not? But yeah, one of the things that was going around about the Scooby-Doo stuff was the whole it's gonna be one of the characters is gonna be Scooby, but it's a girl or whatever. It turned out to kind of be debunked. Did anybody hear about this?
No.
I saw something about it, but I didn't follow it afterward.
Josiah, you haven't heard of this?
No, I haven't actually.
You haven't heard of this? There was a rumor going around that they were showing a picture of Shaggy with this other woman and saying that this was a food critic and her name was Scooby with an I, and she was going to be like a love interest for Norville.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So it might have been debunked. We don't know for certain if it's been debunked, but because I think it was Jay Longbone tweeted out about it at first. And then people like picked it up from there, but someone who's reviewed it says that it's not. So, but it doesn't look like the character, so I don't know.
To be honest, I mean, I haven't like watched the show or anything, but did they drop the whole first season like at once?
I think so far just the first 2 episodes.
Okay. So it could still happen.
Yeah, but from what people have been saying, it is crap. Beyond crap.
Yes.
I'm sorry. The one thing that bothered me so much out of that was, and you know what? I'll just take this image down because we don't need it here. But
do you want to just, honey, find the tweet, or do we not want that on our stream?
I'm not wasting. I don't want to do that. I probably take forever to find it.
Fair enough, and I don't want the picture on our stream anyway.
Yeah, but there's a tweet that really bothered me. It was and again, I'm not directing this towards you, Sci-Fi's Life. I just happened to see it from him, where in the second episode, apparently, Fred is being convicted of like the one who's murdering people, and he has like a pinwheel in his shirt pocket, and something happens, and he ends up raising his arm in a particular angle, and he has a mustache, and the pinwheel looks like a certain symbol, and that's apparently supposed to be funny, which I don't understand why that would even be funny. I did want to quickly mention...
It certainly isn't funny to us.
Hey, the Shackles.
We have the Shagsworth cheers to say, hey, folks, congrats on 2K subs.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. We got to meet the Shagsworth in Orlando. That was really nice.
Indeed.
Great guy.
Yeah.
And we have Out of the Hollow, which is Jay is he says, hey, hope all are good. Finally made it live. Thank you for coming. And we actually have another guest here already. Let's bring them in. And yeah, they can only stay for a little bit of time, but I'm going to bring them in anyways. We have Lorena Creola's here.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Lorena?
Hey there, pretty lady.
How you doing?
So many people here. Oh my gosh. Ginger Ninja, Andrew. I said OG, Raven, National TDS. I know you guys. Viking, I don't believe I've met. And Josiah, I do not believe that I've met. So hello.
How's it going? I've seen you popping around on Twitter before, but I don't think we've ever officially met. So
that's
now
true.
you have. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Special things happen today. Yay.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Meeting new faces. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yes, that's right. Because hold on, I'm kind of blocking it. It's back there in the middle.
Yeah, you made your profile image.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes.
like that.
So we match. So congrats on the 2K, you guys.
Thank you. Congrats on the 4K.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
I don't know if you saw because we put it out really late, but we actually so For those who don't know, Raven and I do a video at the end of each week. It's called Psychosynopsis. It's a summary of kind of all the different 7 different events that throughout the week, and we kind of summarize into one little video for you guys to watch. And at the end, we have a segment that's we basically. Well, first we diagnose the week with a mental illness, which is fun.
Well, you diagnose it because you're the only one permitted to.
Yeah.
Legally speaking.
And then we have
the
what's called a remedy of the week, where
which is what we, because in therapy, you're supposed to come out of it feeling good with something taken out of it. So we refer our viewers to other channels, our friends, so that people have a nice little remedy from the madness.
Yeah, and that way it also helps people who, like, a lot of people out there are really good channels and have some really good content, but unfortunately because of the YouTube algorithm and because of things these days, it's a lot harder to get noticed. So if we can help in any way, we kind of just, it's to kind of help out, but also kind of make people aware of certain content. And in our last video, we shouted out you, Lorena, because of your 4K subscribers. So I don't know if you saw that because we posted it really late because we were on a live stream, but congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you. I missed it. I think you saw I had like a little clip on Twitter. So
I've been testing that out.
Thank you for you guys.
He's been starting to do that, taking a snippet of a topic that we discuss, calling it the Psycho Snippet to gain traction to our channel from there.
Because
taking advantage of Twitter.
Yeah, because contrary to popular belief, it does actually help. It's really weird because like our videos will say like, oh, like 95% of your engagement comes from Twitter, and it was kind of like, oh, okay. So I just figured, because eventually, hopefully we're going to get some kind of monetization function on Twitter for videos and stuff like that. I don't know how great it will be, but I don't want, as much as I have a bigger following on Twitter for some reason. I don't know why. But I kind of want to be able to drive people's traffic to the channel and stuff like that, from Twitter, but it doesn't. It was just kind of seeing if I could put up a clip if it would actually drive people to the channel more, and it does seem to be working. So just interesting. I saw somebody. Let me see. We have David Bentley says, "Hey all, congrats on 2K. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much." Let's see. I tried. I do see. We do see all your chats. I'm probably not going to get to all of them because we'll be here forever. But
we do try to get to read all of them. We try.
Well, because it's not just about the people on here, the people we have as the guests. It's also about, everybody else. We wouldn't be here without everybody else's help. And again, some people know this and some people do not. Like I was never going to come back to YouTube. I got run off YouTube probably about 7 years ago now.
Yeah, I think it's 7 years ago now.
That's crazy. I can't believe it's been 7 years, but I never planned to come back. So the fact that I came back and that we're so successful, whatever, obviously I have to give a lot of the credit to my wife who kind of got me back into it. But
you ended up, I'm just the one who said, because you told me about your old channel. You showed me some of your old videos, which are now privated forever.
No one will see them. They don't exist.
Goof will remember some of them. This is the way we loot the corpse, loot the corpse, loot the corpse. No, embarrassing. Oh, come on. I thought it was funny. Mostly because it's about looting corpses. He showed me some of his old videos, and I had this idea and voiced it. What if we did YouTube together? And then here we are. Long story short.
There was a lot more to it than that, but honestly, I never planned to come back. And so the fact that, all you guys are here and, supporting us really does mean a lot, because it was the YouTube was my first place where I kind of felt like I had a voice. And then when I lost it, it kind of made me feel like it was hard. It was hard for me to deal with. So the fact that so many of you people are here, not just in the our stream, but in the chat, it's really appreciated. Let's see. We have Ottenberry says, howdy y'all. Hey, nice to see you.
Hello.
We have the angry Mexa says, just got out of work. I'm glad I could make it. I believe we were on a stream. Yes, we were on a stream with you on Sunday. Yes. So hi.
Yes.
Matt G has sent this $2 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. We have says you can't erase my memories. I can try. It doesn't exist.
Well, no,
yes, it does. It may be privated, but it exists. I have seen it, and I will not forget it.
Yeah, well, eventually, I thought of potentially. I have a second YouTube channel that I use just to comment on like streams and stuff, and I've been dumping my like Twitch VODs on there when I'm have the time and I'm not too lazy to upload them, like the one that's sitting there currently that I'm just lazy about. But I've been thinking of taking some of those videos, downloading them, and kind of like editing stuff out of them and stuff like that, and kind of putting them up there. But I'm lazy and don't want to do it.
It takes a long time to do stuff like that, though, because you got to watch and you got to be analytical and figure out what you want to keep and what you want to take out. Yeah.
It's not even that. As weird as it may sound, I guess it's no harm saying this. But in the past, I was not anonymous, so it was a little bit. So there's obviously a little bit more to worry about with those videos, but
these days,
blur out
we stay
layover.
We stay anonymous because of Master's profession.
Well, that and for other reasons. But
I mean, but like, how awkward would it be if 1 out of the 8 billion people on the planet was watching this stream was, one of your clients?
Let's not tempt fate, okay?
I know. That's why we say anonymous.
Let's see. We have Iron Raiden says congrats on 2K. Thank you so much. We got to meet Iron Raiden, and I think it was his girlfriend, right? Or in Orlando, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize if I not right on the relationship, but we did get to meet him there. And yeah, Lorena, we actually missed out on meeting you because it was on Saturday, and
we can't do anything on Saturdays.
Yeah, I forgot with you guys. It was the Sabbath, but you guys were missed. It was a lot of fun, a lot of donuts, a lot of good conversation.
Probably not kosher donuts.
Well, yes.
If it's voodoo donuts, it would be kosher.
No, it was not voodoo donuts. No. Florida Everglazed. So very cool.
Society Reviews is here. Says, "What the hell is this? Review More Wednesday."
Hey, Jacob.
We got to meet him in Orlando too.
Yeah,
so many memories
Jacob in Orlando, and got to meet Ginger Ninja. Actually,
that's right.
At
that was great.
Universal, so we got to connect.
Nice.
Since you want some Wednesday, fine. I'll play the one Wednesday clip we took because it literally is completely out of context and just fun. But here we go. Enjoy.
There's no patriarchy in the hive.
There's no patriarchy in the hive.
Just so you know, we have to smash the patriarchy every episode in Wednesday because it needs to happen.
Yes, that's an actual line from episode 2.
Yeah, I know. You know what?
Look, it's
I do not understand how this show became a hit.
Let me put it to you like this. And I had asked Cameron Pasha about this too because I keep seeing this. Overall, from like the 6 episodes that I saw, Wednesday wasn't that bad. However, that first episode was so freaking woke. It must have been like mainline and caffeine. So I asked Cameron, I said, why is it we're getting some of these shows which turn out to actually be okay, but that first episode, they have got it. I hate using the term woke because frankly, I just start to tune out when I hear that because it's so far from what its original intention, its original intent was.
Kind of funny how it's become
awareness.
Anybody that disagrees with me.
Exactly. It's like,
no
how did that freaking happen?
Other words out there.
Actually, episode 5 was the worst of them.
Okay, well, I haven't gotten to 5 yet.
No, in terms of the wokeness, it was episode 5.
Well, I think it's the weirdest thing. Episode 5 was actually one of my favorites. It just was completely ruined by some elements in it that literally annoyed me. But we'll pick up that in just a sec because we actually have another guest who just joined us, and I know he can't stay for too long, so I do want to get to him before he has any issues. We have Sports is here.
Hey,
what's up, Ward? What's up,
Hail. Long time no see.
Hail.
Hi.
Sorry, I wanted to leave you guys in suspense. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Very quiet.
Yes.
Am I? Oh, you guys are just used to the loud boisterous side of me. I'm trying to turn
you
over a
just
new
have a
leaf,
habit of
everybody.
keeping your mic volume low.
No, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf and not being so loud and annoying like I've always been. Who am I kidding? I'm always going to be loud and annoying. What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Good to see you.
Was that your
Congratulations.
resolution?
What? No. Oh, no. God, no. You don't want to know my resolution. Master of the TDS, Raven, congratulations, you guys. You guys, yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man. It's freaking awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just because I know that I think Lorena has to head out. If she wants to plug anything before she has to go.
Yes,
Let
yes.
me get
Actually,
your channel link.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Actually,
wait, no,
tonight at 8 p.m., because that's what I'm running to do, I have a Theme Park Geeks and Divas stream about monthly, which will begin to be actually twice a month. I get together with some fellow theme park aficionados and talk what we like, what we loathe, what we're looking forward to, types of things. So on the panel tonight, we have Chris Gore and Dante from Film Threat. We've got Culture Casino. We've got OG55. We've got Theme Park Casual. Theme Park Wizard is going to be dropping by because he got to attend the soft opening of Super Nintendo World at Universal Hollywood. So we're going to be talking about that and how this is the last official week that Splash Mountain, as we know it, will be open in Disney World. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
They've still never made a movie about Splash Mountain, have they?
Not really, no. No.
They never
But
will.
It was okay. It was okay. It was cool. We had stuff. We had the ride. We had the books. I had the books. Matter of fact, I have a thick book down there. all of Burr Rabbit's tales. So yet again, Disney tossing out authentic Black culture for some milquetoast IP, but I'll get into that at a later date.
There you subscribe to Lorena if you want more of that spice.
Yeah.
My condolences to your sanity.
Yeah. So thank you guys again so much. Congrats on 2K. I'm sorry I cannot stay longer, folks. Hang
Totally
on.
okay.
Tell a friend. Hit that like button. Take care, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right. I want to address one person in the chat that I just saw. We have Mr. Brown Alliance is here. Says congrats on the 2K subs. Mr. Brown was actually the first live stream I went on after being off YouTube for about, as I said, at that time was about 6 years. I think it's now way more. I don't even know. But
Definitely
it
more.
was the first stream I went back on, and it kind of after that, became something that we ended up just continuing from that point. So I definitely owe him a lot. So thank you so much. Was there anybody else I missed? I don't know if anybody came in during this. Just double checking. Oh, I did see a couple of funny ones. We have to Raven, death the spiders.
How dare you? Spiders are adorable.
Raven's been having fun with that.
I shared a video on Twitter last night of a jumping spider discovering its reflection in a mirror.
Oh,
and it was so cute.
I love those jumping spiders. That's cool. I like
I guess you had to have been there.
Yes. It's cute. Come on.
They're cute. They actually are.
It's a spider. If it's inside my home, it dies. If it's outside,
here's the deal. Here's the deal. In my house, I've designated a spot for spiders, and that's the basement. If you want to be a spider and exist in my house, I'm fine with that. You have a space for that. Go down there, do your job, kill whatever bugs you got to kill. That's fine. Just don't come up here. I don't want to see you up here. You got your space. All right. You stay
Why
there.
is it the women here? Why is it the women here are not afraid of the spiders, and the guys are like, set the house on fire?
I'm not afraid.
I'm not set the house on fire. I just don't want it in my house. Like I don't want anything else in my house that doesn't belong there. People and dogs. That is it.
There you go. The corgi.
The corgi definitely belongs in the house.
Yeah, those are adorable. Corgis.
So is our cockatiel when he's not a screeching menace.
Don't mention him. Now he'll start screaming.
No birds.
Yeah.
No,
I don't do birds.
Birds gotta go.
I don't do birds.
No.
Birds outside. I like
Master has had
watching
this bird
birds
for over
outside.
20 years.
Oh
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me address a couple more chats before they move too far away and I won't be able to get to them, I wanted to address this one, Dave. At least I think you need to tease an old video release for every 1K milestone. I mean, would that work to get people to come? I don't think so.
I have no idea.
I definitely would not come for that. No, I'm just kidding.
I kind of removed some of the more cringe ones, so those ones are gone forever. So, the Vacancy Horror says each of those reviews makes me honestly worry more and more for the sanity of you guys.
What sanity?
Yeah,
the last one was something.
The prom episode. Ugh.
Wherein Wednesday had a seizure on the dance floor and no one called 911 because for some reason, no one cared that she was dying.
Spells, man.
Yeah, Ginger, you look confused. It's the viral Wednesday dance.
Yeah, I've seen it like for some stupid reason. I've been looking at TikTok recently, and that's been coming up on my
that dance.
Well, you know,
I am a third generation ballerina. That watching that with its crappy beach movie music was physically painful for me. I felt actual physical pain.
So is that what I got to look forward to as a second gen ballerina?
What, OG?
How do you feel about contemporary dance? Because how do you feel about contemporary dance? Because that goes in a little bit of contemporary, but it's just, I don't know. There's some parts of it.
I am also trained in contemporary and jazz and tap, and I know a little bit of ballroom.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm just interested in what you have to think about that because, you know, I come from a dance background too, and they're trying to put the scary element and this like, I don't know. It's just something, it seemed creative, but then there was something missing and it was kind of off for me.
Well, there definitely it would depend on the choreographer when it comes to contemporary. Personally, my favorite of those is Sonia Taya.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh, her choreographed pieces are incredible and creepy. I love them.
Yeah.
So
that could have been done. Okay.
Go ahead. The only reason I was interrupting was because I think Josiah has to go, but I wanted to play something. Well, I might play it, honey. It will get us copyright struck if we do it.
What are we gonna do?
I can play my version of the Wednesday dance if people want to see it before Josiah has to leave.
Yes.
But it means we're going to get copyright struck.
Wait, hold on a sec. That's Josiah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now I see the likeness in the picture. Okay, cool.
I mean, Josiah is the goat.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. That he's goated. That's exactly what I meant. That right there.
Yeah,
okay.
Totally.
I know he has to go. Let me play this quickly because I actually made the Wednesday dance better by making it a parody of the Joker dance, and it actually worked quite well. So let me play that.
Right.
Beautiful.
It makes it so much better, doesn't it?
And nobody on that dance floor thought to like call an ambulance. And
that's what I said.
Poor girl needed some help.
Two things. Why isn't this edited into a rap battle between her and Joker in the first place? That would be great. Or I mean, a dance battle.
Because I'm lazy.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, like dance battle. Who did it better, kind of thing. And,
Joker.
Yes.
The music from Joker makes it so much better. It's really an improvement.
Yeah.
And you know, here's a funny thing that I've kind of lived my life like thinking like, have you ever seen anybody dance and be like angry or neutral? No, you can't be angry and dance, right? Like it looks really awkward and weird when you see it. And this is this is totally out of
setting like that. Yeah, in a group setting like that, not really. It's like you know, it's all about what the music's playing and the emotion. So you kind of have to get into the lyrics with the movement of the body, you could say, to evoke
as well
the
as
dance.
the as well as the choreography. It all comes down to the choreography and the chemistry of the dancer.
I'm going to cut in, guys, because I know that Josiah has to get going, so I want to give him a chance to plug anything if he would like to before he goes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't really need to plug anything. I just wanted to say before I take off, though, that I think that you two are obviously what you're doing with this YouTube channel together is such a great idea, and you have a really good thing going here. And I think you guys are doing something really unique and fun. And I was drawn in quite early into what you guys are doing here because it's just so special and different. So, so congrats on 2,000 subscribers, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys grow exponentially more over this year. So thank you so much, guys, for having me on. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate it. I know you had to squeeze it in.
Josiah, are you guys working together on something?
We are. I mean, so Master TDS and Writing Raven are part of Epicverse, so they are working on something for Epicverse. I can't really go into the details on what that is, but stay tuned, and we'll have more info on that soon. So
what I can tell you, Josiah, is that I finished it early.
Ooh, nice.
The outline, at least.
Awesome.
Okay, let's not say anymore.
Overachiever.
What?
Come on, man. See the idea that you gotta just enough to fly below the radar, right? Like so you don't go over the bar. You expect too much. You know what I'm saying?
What? The fact that I'm teasing you all with the suspense?
Okay, let's let Josiah get out of here because he just have to get to a.
Love you, buddy. It's always good to see you. Buddy.
All right.
Yeah,
nice
I appreciate you all, and have a great night.
boss.
And
have a good one.
See you guys later. Bye, chat.
All right, thank you for
Take
coming.
care,
Bye.
Matt. Sorry. I hate to. I hate to.
He actually did it.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Wow.
Gotta make sure he can't get a chance to get a word in. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. How do I feel about that?
That was good. That was really good.
We have a super chat from Derek. I think that's a euro as well.
Yes, €10.
So it's $10. You know, here's his congrats on the steady success, well deserved. Also, nice panel you guys got together today. I'll have to look tomorrow or rather later when I get some sleep. It's 2 a.m. here. Go to sleep.
Go to bed.
Good night.
When the party starts, man. Come on.
We're all saying good night, and Luke is like, "Yeah, the party just started.
Let's go."
We have TD is here. Says, "Hey, everybody. Hey, TD, nice to see you."
Hello.
I know that.
Let me see. I saw someone else was leaving. Nico Tomahawk says, "I'm going to be leaving now." Thank you for coming. And Josiah says, "I heard that, Orts."
I was watching a video on my phone. I'm sorry. But, the annual migration patterns of
play that off so well.
The annual migration patterns of ghosts. I apologize.
Here, want me to punish him, Josiah? Here, I'll punish him.
Well, you just bought yourself a week of no TV with that comment, mister!
Oh, man, good thing I got rid of cable a long time ago.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Yeah, for real. You mean I get to go outside and, breathe air? Oh, sweet.
You could see goats.
Smoke air.
I could go to go for it.
Don't you mean smoke air?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a good point. Dang, when you're right, Raven. Gosh.
You're welcome.
We have Heron of Alexandria here. Says congrats on 2K. Thank you so much. And we have another guest. So I'm going to bring them in. We have Brandon, the anime guy.
Hey.
What up?
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just
Wards.
What up, bro?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, man, a chance to bust your chops is a good day, buddy.
Oh, yes, a good day indeed. Oh man, I'm so glad I remembered to get here. Unfortunately, my this past weekend has been quite upsetting, but my memory's working again, and I just wanted to stop by and say hello and say hi to people that I've talked to before, people I haven't talked to before. The Ginger Ninja, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, good to see you.
And
again.
Of course, Master and Writing Raven, congrats on the 2K. Keep on the up and up, and I know the type of shows that you like to watch, and I've got some recommendations for you.
Oh, we started Reincarnated as a Sword.
And
It's finally got a few. Yes, it finally got some English dub. So, oh my God, we love it.
Yes, it is so
Fucking
good.
Anime?
Oh yes, it's
really good.
I'm still watching Muppet Babies, dude. I'm sorry.
See, these days that puts you in a whole specific corner of Twitter, so I don't know if
I don't want to know.
talking about that.
Yeah, that's
dang.
That's the corner of Twitter that we don't want to be. Yeah, no.
Oh,
We'll
you
pass.
guys saying I've been brainwashed by Twitter? Is that what you're saying?
Wood chippers.
Well, Twitter does have that effect on some people. It's either an uplifting experience or a massive brain drain.
You know, I was thinking about dyeing my hair pink today, man. I really was.
And
Do it. He's
Do it
totally
now.
crossing over that. Care now, and then we're gonna find a screaming emoji on him pretty soon.
That would be worthy of the bad kitty. Don't do it, Ords. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it.
If I ever become one of those people in the videos, please do me a favor. I want every single one of you guys to make a video and roast the ever-loving crap out of me, please.
I will gladly accept that challenge. So please
Absolutely.
make it happen.
I want you to make me cry in my sleep.
Oh no, I'll do better. I'll haunt you in your sleep.
I believe that.
No, behave, honey. Don't make me do it.
I will cast a spell on you.
Do it now.
That's so perfect.
It's so funny how that's become a thing. I've been trying to get a hold of the person who actually does that animation and does the artwork. I've been doing my best, but
The creator of that little cartoon. She's on Instagram.
I've been trying to get her attention. She liked one of my posts once. Yay!
Hey,
I feel seen.
What cartoon is that?
It's called The Summoning.
The Summoning. All right.
It was a one-off.
It was a one-off 10-minute shot. It was a one-off 10-minute episode, but we got a lot of clips from it.
Yeah, you've got a lot of material from that, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
A lot of fun clips. So, and I want to say hello to OG Star Wars girl. It's good to see you. The first time meeting you here, and of course Viking. Good to see you, and Caffeinated Warlock. Nice to meet you too.
Hello, you as well.
It's a pleasure, mate.
So yes, such wonderful timings and such wonderful things. And all I'm going to say about the show that shall not be named from the one of the studios that shall not be named is Burn It With Fire. That's all I'm going to say is just burn it with fire.
Oh, I know exactly what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about the one that literally just came out that everyone is roasting?
Oh yes, and I did my part, and it's funny how things go. You know, my OG account gets completely slammed. I start up my new one. My engagement's better, and just that one little thing, just replying, just one simple reply, kill it with fire, and everybody goes hog wild and wants to kill it with fire. I can't say no to it.
About anything right now.
Pretty close.
Sadly, most people say it about the cute spiders that I post.
Well, that was a cute video, but kill the spiders. I can't do spiders. No spiders. No.
Nope. What about so I'm a spider? So what, huh?
Well, that's true. You don't want to. You don't. That's true. Be careful what spiders you kill, because you never know if that's a reincarnated person just trying to live out their second life as a spider.
They should pick a better animal.
That is also everybody. You gotta watch that anime. That one is very good.
Oh boy, I'm getting attacked on Twitter. I'll ignore that.
What a shock.
Are you getting attacked on Twitter?
I got attacked for taking too long to take a haircut. I could not believe that.
You got attacked over socks.
Yeah, man.
Socks.
No, the haircut was a new one. I literally posted I'm getting a haircut. Then 2 hours later, I posted, that's better. And someone responds, what did you do for 2 hours? Get a mani-pedi, dude? It's like,
oh yeah, I saw
I'd
that.
have been like, no, but now I'm going to, because that's a great idea. Thank you, sir. That's a we feel like $1 million after all that haircut, mani-pedi, bro. You ready to take on the world, son?
Exactly.
I was just
really weird, man.
flabbergasted.
Really weird that you're always getting attacked for, the pettiest things, the most ridiculous stuff, all the time.
Yeah, and unfortunately, most of the weirdos that left Twitter are coming back because they realize how terrible Mastodon is. So now we're dealing with those jackwagons again.
First, I thought they were going to the I thought they were going to the band Mastodon. I didn't know there was a site that was called that. So they're going to Mastodon? They're going to be surprised when they go there.
I thought the same thing. thing that I was thinking of the band.
Yeah,
The band
man is
or
dope.
the extinct elephant.
Yeah.
I'll bring the greenery. Let's go to the show, man.
Oh yeah, I'm up for it.
Dude.
Oh, I wish I could though, man.
There is
So,
cute.
yeah.
Right? See that one little guy with all the eyeballs that they show in the thing, the shorts? He's cute as
Like
hell.
every spider ever with all the eyeballs.
You mean Lucas?
I mean, I don't know. Whatever, man.
You're talking about Lucas.
Whatever,
Little
man.
spider voiced by the creator's 5-year-old nephew.
Sure, that one. That's cute.
Yeah, I can't do spiders. I unfortunately, with where I live, being in a basement, the spiders that we get, if they do decide to try and wander on in, they're the type that you don't want to be bitten by, because they won't give you the radioactive powers of a certain character who shall not be named. They'll kill
Peter
you.
Parker?
So
No, but I feel like you got
Gwen
radiation
Stacy.
shooting through your body.
yeah,
I'm gonna slap you through the internet.
Well,
Exactly.
I guess that's fair. We do have. Honey, is there still that Black Widow nest in that one storage area?
I don't know. I don't go check there. Like, yes, let me go check and see if our Black Widows are doing okay. No.
The fact that you don't go check there says that there's a problem.
Yeah.
the Black Widows aren't the biggest problem. The bigger problems are the friggin' brown recluses. They're nasty.
Those
little
are
pieces of
significantly
work.
worse.
Oh, we got some of those too. The worst
Those
is
are
the
definitely-
silverfish.
Those are definitely worse.
Yeah,
yeah.
So
Oh, the
Silverfish
silverfish.
are the bug I cannot stand.
They're creepy, aren't they?
They're disgusting.
Over here, we got the big centipedes in Japan.
Oh no,
Oh,
thank
yeah,
you.
they're nasty.
Centipedes,
Big
bro.
poisonous
They're-
things.
That is worse.
Nothing should live that long, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like the
Nothing
things
should
have been
be
like,
that long as a bug.
prehistoric,
Yeah.
bro. Prehistoric. That ain't cool.
I remember there was one about this big that was in my house here a few years ago, and I found it at nighttime. And I went I went like the Predator on it. I had Jesse Ventura's just taking fire and everything I could find.
Straight
Those
up, I
things
was
are-
in the
cool.
basement when I was a kid. I killed one on the wall with my foot, and I left his body there for years so he gets all his homies could see him. Right? And no, you come in this basement, bro. That's your fate right there. Just watch out. Just saying.
Well, they have a saying over here that they come in pairs. They come in like a husband and wife. So if you kill one, you got to watch out for the other one. It's lurking somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
It's in the walls. It's in the walls. It's always in the walls.
yeah, no spiders for me. But I actually do have something to share for you. As I said, I've got a few more recommendations from this season to give to you.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's one of
this.
those Eminence in Shadow because we saw the first episode and that was amazing.
Well, it's still going. It's not. It's technically from the fall season, but it's still going. But from this current season, yeah, I started off with 26. I'm down to 24. But I can tell you without hesitation or doubt, watch Tomo-chan as a girl. It is hilarious, and they do have it dubbed already. And watch Buddy Daddies. I really have enjoyed that one. It's surprisingly how funny it is. So those two without hesitation or anything. And for those that love the mechas, The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel, Northern War. It's got one, and it's powerful.
Honey, we got more to watch.
And of course, once they finally get the dub for this going, this is an absolute 100% must watch. You want to talk about going back in time to something that is just so, I wouldn't necessarily say pure and innocent, but just fun. This show is it. Yorosei Yatsura.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Rumiko Takahashi is, she, out of all the mangaka creators, she is a goddess amongst everybody. She is the king and the queen. She is manga.
She did Rama Nibu no Ichi, right? Rama, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. She also did Ranma. She also did Inuyasha. Those are her claims to fame, but this was her first claim, and for me, it's still the funniest. And of course, it's a show at a time. It is set in the 80s, and it's definitely very 80s with a lot of the looks. So, but this one they don't have the dub for yet, so you either have to wait for it or find a time when you haven't had to work a ton and your eyes are okay to watch it. But it's worth it. It's so funny, and the Japanese voices are just they're so perfect for it.
Well, I'll watch it in 20 years because that's when I'll have time.
Well, when I don't watch anything from the Western media, I have all sorts of time. But as you can see, I've still got other shows that I haven't watched. I need to, and I've made the semi-sort of mistake of starting this. I've stopped, and I'm waiting for the dub because we've got Johnny Young Bosch coming back to play Vash. So I'm hoping it helps, but
I don't think it will because they got rid of Millie.
I'm going to interrupt just for a sec because I know that OG Star Wars has to be going, so I want to give her a chance to plug anything that she'd like to plug, and thank her for coming.
All right. Well, thank you again for inviting me on, and I'm glad I was able to make it here and hang out with you guys and listen to everybody's knowledge on anime and all the fun stuff there, because that's not my expertise, but I do love hearing about it and rejoice in you guys talking about it. So again, my name is OG Star Wars, and Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. I do my once a week calf chats, and I put up a few polls on my community page here on YouTube to narrow down the Sith votes, because we're voting for your favorite Sith, ultimate favorite Sith, for like the Old Republic and pre-Old Republic Sith. So go vote on those, as well as a new series coming out called The Art of Star Wars. And I do have one of Ralph McCurry's, and it's the spider one, just because we were talking about spiders, I had to. So
can I add one? Can I add one for a vote? Because I know who my favorite old one is.
Go to my community page here on YouTube and go vote. I randomly select because it's so hard. I need to narrow down four Siths during that time frame to add to the rest of the votes. So yeah, so you can go on my channel community page there. And then of course, The Art of Star Wars is a series that's coming out, and the introduction will be coming out here pretty soon. And then the biggest one that we all know, Ralph McCurry, is going to have a 2-part video because he contributed so much to the visuals and world building of Star Wars. So stay tuned for that. I figured switch tunes and start giving the beautiful art, the concept art of Star Wars out to everybody to revamp their love of Star Wars, pre-Disney Star Wars. So thank you again for allowing me to be here with you guys, and congratulations. Keep moving forward, you two. It's a beautiful thing that you guys have here, and I can't wait to see you guys grow and develop your own channel even further. So thank you again.
Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it.
Take care.
Take care, Laura. Great to see you. It was
all right.
Be well.
Have a good one.
Great to see you guys too. All right. Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
And I have voted, so I'm good. Except I didn't see the the ultimate Sith of Sith on there, but maybe that's coming further down the line because these are way further back even from that. So,
is it Voldemort?
Oh no! Oh yes,
Wrong franchise.
Lord Voldemort.
I'm just joking. But it'd be cool if they kind of intermingled, though. He did have like green. What's his green?
Avada Kedavra is a green spell.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can use it in Hogwarts Legacy, and from what someone showed, that there's a skull that appears in the spell when it hits the person.
That's what's
up. Like this one?
Oh, interesting.
I have that on a mug.
Yeah, this is the only thing I got from Universal in Orlando. I was like, I'm only gonna get one thing.
I got a Death Eater mug, and I got I got a little Anubis plushie from the Mummy ride.
Oh, cool. Oh, that Mummy ride! Did you go on that? That was really fun.
In the gift shop for the Mummy, there was an Anubis with absolutely no occult symbols on it, and I had to get it because, as a goth, but as a Jew, I actively avoid occult and other symbols that are not Jewish on anything I own.
Okay.
And yet, I love Viking music.
Me too.
Oh, did you?
Do you have any idea how hard it is not to sing the Fruthark runes?
Let's hear it.
No, I don't.
All I know is that when in the morning when you start chanting stuff, I'm like, honey, not till I have my coffee, please.
I do it after coffee.
Yes, and I need more coffee to deal with it.
No chanting till the caffeine has been had.
Exactly.
I'll start singing some Amon Amarth songs. You could do your Back into the Ore. That one you could do without a problem.
That is a good song.
Amon Amarth.
But I can't do a metal scream. I mean,
neither can I. But
I would love to learn. Unfortunately, we have neighbors, so I can't learn.
Yeah, no.
Sadness.
Take some of the super chats and soundproof the house. There we go. Solved.
When we have a bigger house.
I have a bigger one. Yeah.
I think we have 3 more guests that are supposed to be coming. I think only one for certain is. So I did say at a certain point that we'd kind of open it up to other people. I just had to take a minute because one of the people getting mad at me set me up, set up himself or with himself or whatever the frick they call themselves. I don't know. And basically just destroyed them on Twitter. So haha.
As always.
Don't ever back off. Never give up. Never surrender. Never give in to the weirdos on the twatter. Never, ever.
I just kind of I know it's probably a lot easier for me to do because I don't interact with them as much. I just ignore them. I don't even reply or do anything. But I know it's a bit more difficult for you guys because they actually go at you pretty, I guess, intensely. So
that's putting it mildly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I say some pretty crazy stuff on that website. You guys, I don't know what it is, man. You could say like the most wholesome thing, and somebody will find some way to try to turn it around on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They also call us incels, and yet we're married.
Oh my god! It's
say that up, but they do.
You
can tweet, "Oh, I'm going to have waffles this morning," which is something that Master of the TDs would do anyways because he likes that. And everyone will be like, "So you're against pancakes then?"
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
The hell is wrong with
Waffles
you?
are just pancakes with abs.
Again, people got mad at me for taking a haircut for too long. I took too long to take a haircut, so apparently I need to be attacked for that. You took a haircut for too long. How dare you? It offends me because your hair's being cut somehow.
Honey,
maybe one of them was trans. Who knows?
The funniest was the socks.
No, we're not even doing that again. That's dead. Let it die. Let it die.
I get a haircut like once every 2 years, so I mean, I'm cool if it takes a while. I don't know.
You cut your hair, Warts?
Every now and then.
I had to cut my hair.
What's a haircut?
Shave the beard?
When I'm mixing things up, getting a little crazy, take an inch off,
But do you trim the beard?
Well, yeah, I have to.
Well, Lords, I went a year and 3 months, and I had to get rid of my hair. I had to get rid of it.
Oh no!
But
all right. Cue
got
the
the beard
music.
going. Got the beard going. Got to compensate for it somehow. Otherwise, my triple chins, my more chins than certain places on this earth would start showing through. So, got to have the beard. Got to either have the hair or I got to have the beard. So,
period.
Yeah.
What made you cut that? What made you cut the hair?
Well, let me think here. One, the wife said do it, and then after I did it, she said I look way the hell more sexy and all that other stuff. So it has reignited that side of life considerably.
It goes back to what I said before. Fly below the radar. So when you do go above and beyond, it's like, it's the biggest thing ever. That's so awesome. See, you grow your hair, you kind of look like a scumbag like me, right? It's perfect. and then you're like, babe, I'm gonna cut my hair for you. And then you cut your hair, and then she's like, oh my god, I just can't stop. I love you so much.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Just guys, I'm doing lessons over on my channel. If you want to sub, I'll teach you how to be a real man over there, guys. Just letting you know.
Well, she said that I looked about 10 years older with the hair on me, and being so salt and peppered like I am, I can see it.
That's not salt and pepper. That's wisdom, man. It's wisdom.
Well, I know it's wisdom, but
tell her that. Say, baby, I'm wise beyond my ears. For every inch of hair I have,
I'm so wise. It's coming out of my ears now.
Sorry, Master.
Let me get to a couple comments we have from Grim Soul Taker. Says, "Hey, goth Jewish cool because by Scott Irish and David Baker here. Check it out. Hope Celtic music and flute music. Cool.
At least you're not attracted to Jewish music. Jewish music sucks.
Don't think anybody does. We have a Force Legacies AO. Hey, no, we got to meet a Force Legacy.
Ravens fan.
You got to meet him briefly in Orlando, right?
Mm-hmm.
So many people. So, oh god, I'm not looking at that. Sorry, someone just posted a profile picture made for the person I respond to, and it looks so frightening. I just didn't want to even look at it. We have another guest. We also have Thomas is here. Says hello. Congratulations, Thomas. If you'd like a link, you're more than welcome to hop on. I know you might not want to, but if you'd like to, we're happy to have you. Tim's Talk is here. So congrats on 2K. Thank you so much.
Damn,
and we're going to bring in,
Tim.
we have another guest here. We have Mary Mayhem.
Hi. Hi, Raven. Hi, guys. Congratulations. I'm sorry it took me so long to get in here. I had like
Totally fine.
full-blown Spectrum
You're
internet
totally fine.
outage. But yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
how's it
Spectrum
going? How's it
sucks.
going?
They keep on raising our price.
They just raised mine too. I'm seriously considering calling them and threatening them with like moving over to AT&T if they don't handle that mess because there are
Honey,
far
we
too
need
many
to do that.
outages. Yeah, just like change my bill or I'm walking.
Yeah, Spectrum sucks.
I have never had an issue.
No, you're lucky.
I mean,
We don't have great internet, and it's like, here, we're going to charge you more. Are you giving us any new features? Are you giving us faster internet? No. Have the same internet for more expensive. Yay.
That was my problem moving out of town. Have I told you how much my internet costs being out here in the middle of nowhere?
No. Oh, my parents live in the middle of nowhere. I promise it's not good.
No, it's not. But fortunately, I was able to get a 300 up, 300 down, point to point that is just within a hair's whisker of being as fast as a fiber line.
Just keep bragging, man. That's cool. Some of us
Oh,
live in the
it's
middle of
cool,
nowhere
but-
and have a stupid satellite
but,
internet and have to squeeze every bit of energy out of that stupid thing.
But here's how much it costs. It's my truck payment. It's $300 a month.
Yeah, I would pay that. I would
whoa,
pay
whoa.
that if I could do 1080 streams with no problem.
I'm paying 90 for a gig.
And that's what I was paying in town. Was about 90 to 110 for a gig down, but none of the ISPs around here, unless you happen to go through an actual fiber line, but they're primarily in the newer areas, you are limited to only a 50 up, which for this thing doesn't even use nearly that much.
Did
But
you say 50 up?
yeah, 50 up.
Ah.
1 gig down, 50 meg up.
Virtually nothing is going to require 50 up, honestly.
I'm like, yeah, keep bragging, man. Keep bragging.
Well, if you're wanting to do 4K streaming, it's
Yeah, but
it's
most
pushing it, but-
services don't even actually allow 4K on the display.
That's true.
You want to get a good view of my stream? You might as well plug in a CRT TV, my guy. Okay, that's how bad my.
In order to get a good view,
It probably would work. It probably looked better.
Yes.
Yeah, or your streams, especially the Fortnite ones, tend to glitch.
Well, that's Twitch.
That's just Twitch.
Twitch. Well, let me. There's a reason why it's called Twitch because it rhymes with a 5-letter word that starts with B.
Birch.
Close.
Yes, that one.
No, the long and short of it is what they use and how much bandwidth they allow you to stream within unless you pay for it. It's not enough to be able to broadcast it without it artifacting all the hell. That's just the way it is, unfortunately.
Give me 1 second here. I know this one has to go, but also I want to quickly grab Honey Chubs and Out of the Hollow have to leave. But thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate you. I also wanted to address, because we have Epic Mike is here now, and we did invite him. He's not feeling well currently, so get well better. Get better. So he says, "What up, chat? Much love to Master of TDS and his wonderful wife, the writing Raven. Keep up the great work, and here's to an awesome future. So glad to have you guys in Epic Verse. Mazel tov. Thank you so much, Mike. And again, feel better. Your health is important." He wanted to come on and say hi for a minute or two, and I told him no.
Wait, you told Epic Mike no?
I told him he wanted to come on. Apparently, he's not feeling well, and he'd barely speak or whatever. So he's like, "Oh, I'll come on in for like 10 minutes," and I'm like, "You could just come in the chat. It's fine."
I'm gonna plug his Twitch anyway.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it now.
And I know.
There we go.
There.
And I know that I believe Viking has to go, so I want to give him a chance to plug anything, and then thank him for coming as well.
I'm just happy to be here with you, celebrating 2K already, and it's been a long way. I was with you when you were starting, like we were streaming for the first time, and it was really a blast, And I can say that thanks to that experience, we became good friends, and you've been one of my earliest friends since I started my own channel. So I want to thank you for your friendship, lads, and it's been wonderful. knowing you, seeing you grow and all that. And I just wish you for much success along the way, because you deserve it all. You're a really cool couple, good husband, good wife, but also good couple here on YouTube. And your channel is awesome. I don't comment on this account. I comment on my anonymous account sometimes, but it's always good to see you every Sunday, and it's just a blast to be here with you celebrating. So cheers, and here's to many, many more. So Skull.
Skull. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming, Viking. We really appreciate it. And it's so nice to have you back on Twitter. I mean,
so nice to be back.
Even though Twitter's not,
Twitter's a hellhole. Twitter is still a hellhole.
It is. But it's our hellhole.
We say that, yeah.
I mean, it is now, yeah.
It is now. All right. Cheers, everyone. Have a good one.
Good night, Viking.
So,
oh, goodness.
I
have to.
Familiar with Ginger Ninja. Hello, hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, how's it going, Mary? I think it's the first time we've been on a stream together. I'm pretty sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going there? Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I couldn't stand not talking to the person I haven't talked to yet. I had to do that.
Okay. This is a social gathering too, so
No,
we
that's
can
cool.
I was developing a Twitch.
Mary just ignores me. That's cool, Mary. That's fine.
Whatever, Ords, you're my favorite.
Yeah.
I want to quickly address. We got a Mary tipped $5 and said, "Congrats! You didn't have to do that, but I know you were going to do it anyway." So.
Yeah, argue with me. Come at me, bro.
I mean, because I do it on your streams all the time, and you don't like that either. So I'm just gonna say we're even. Fine. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's like it's a big deal. And if you're in the chat and you haven't already hit the like button or given these people some money, you ought to.
Master hates getting spammed.
Like button's fine. Like button's fine. I'll take that.
Master really does not like getting spammed money, mostly because he's not used to it. He's too humble for it.
No, it's not even that. It's just that, look, I think that, it's great that some people can make living off of this. It's great that it could be, people can get money and stuff for this kind of stuff. And I don't knock anybody who does. But for me, it's about the experience more and the friends kind of we make along the way and everybody. So, I mean, the reason I get kind of weird about that is because I kind of feel like sometimes I feel like it's not deserved because I've already got so much payment from just being friends with everybody and having a community.
Blow the sappy nonsense out your rear teeth.
But we could use the money.
No.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me shed some light on this here.
No.
So you said you were new at the experience. It's the experience of it, right? Well, why don't you just accept the fact and experience people giving you money? Dang it, because that's what's going to happen whether you like it or not. There's an experience for you, partner.
He's not wrong.
We also have Epic Mike tipped $18 and said Mazel Tov. This was a Stream Elements one, so I just wanted to read that out. Okay.
That's what's up, Epic Mike.
The real money was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, see, Mike gets it. And the rest I'm ignoring.
And honey,
Okay.
Over Stephen Moulton popped into the chat.
Yeah, I saw.
Hold on a second here, because
Bless be to you, my friend.
We get that it is the friends along the way. We understand that 100%. And like, if somebody is like, okay, Mary and I know each other. Like, can you believe 4 years now, Mary? Can you believe that 4 years?
Yeah, I can believe it. I feel old.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I feel the weight of the years going by.
I would say that is there is an example, a true testament of the friends making along the way. But isn't it nice when people love you enough to financially support you? Isn't that nice? Yeah. Doesn't that feel good?
Yes. Well, I think that it's really easy to spout a sonnet from time to time, right? Like words are easy and they're also cheap.
True.
But I think that when a person and look, I'm not suggesting that anybody who doesn't throw money at you is somehow not truly supportive, because not everybody's in the same position. And what one person can do today, they may not be able to do tomorrow, right? But Amen. I think when those opportunities arise and when you're capable of putting your money where your mouth is, so to speak, then I think that we ought to take those opportunities to lift one another up when we can and where we can and how we can. And so sometimes that may mean monetarily, and sometimes that may mean just being there for each other in whatever other capacity that we can. But I've always tried to, especially when it's a special occasion, to make sure that I show up and show out, because I like to lead by example, not just say something and then expect everybody else to do the thing that I said we ought to do, right? Like, no, if I'm gonna talk about it, I'm gonna do it. So
good philosophy.
Give this man your money.
Sure, I'll find you.
I threw out a couple more links to a couple people just to see, but I think we've got everybody who came. That's actually crazy. The fact that pretty much everybody we invited, I think 1 or 2 people weren't able to come, but that was it. Otherwise,
because they love you.
So humbled. Okay, I see that Brandon, the anime guy, has to get going. So
yeah, I gotta take my kid one of my kids to an evening event here in just a little bit. But Mary, I would definitely second that. And before starting to do my own stuff, yeah, I was tossing. I can't say how much money I tossed on YouTube, because if I did, I'd have to regrow the hair and then say, "Honey, I'm cutting the hair again," and I'd have to go through all that again. So, but I definitely hear you, understand you, and yeah, for all those out there, being here, watching the videos, getting the clicks, they help. Any support of any kind always helps. So, and speaking of which, Master of the TDS and Writing Raven, I absolutely love the little emojis that you have for your membership. So if you haven't already, please be sure to join the membership. It is well worth your time.
Appreciated.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime that I can give some good people a plug on their own channel, I'll definitely take that opportunity. And speaking of, I'll go ahead and do just a tiny little plug for my own. I'm going to have on tomorrow, I'm doing an anime guy after dark special with Pops, and we're going to be talking about some old school 70s anime to continue on with the 70s theme. And holy crap, you want to talk about the Foundation? It's the Foundation. The only problem is you can't show any clips. They are the absolute worst for trying to keep within the fair use stuff, but they don't care. Every single one of them ever posted got popped. Even a traditional preview clip gets popped. It's ridiculous. Whereas I can show pretty much the whole thing of a Yorosei Yatsura, and I have no problems. They're like, yeah, show our stuff. We'd love you to show off our stuff. It's weird. I don't get it, but that's how it goes.
When you're talking about 70s, like some of the Foundation, which ones would you be speaking about? If you could give us a couple of examples.
Gundam, Manzinger Z.
Yeah.
If you let's see, Galaxy Express 39, Captain Harlock. You could even go as far back as Ashito no Joe. You could do Astro Boy. You could also count Speed Racer kind in it, but even though they're technically 60s. But my memory is about to completely die on me.
I actually read the original Gundam manga just so I could see what all the hype for it was about.
Yes,
and I
Gundam.
really enjoyed it. It was a very, very good manga.
Yep. Gundam 1979. Let's see what out there. Cutie Honey, Devilman.
Cutie Honey.
Devilman.
The original Devilman.
Yep, the original Devilman.
Yeah.
Cyborg 009. Let's see, there's Combatler 5. Eagle Riders, also known as Team Gotchaman.
Gotchaman.
Yep. Fighting General Daimos. Getorobo. Lupin the Third. You can't go wrong with Lupin.
Oh, Lupin. Yeah, Lupin. Yeah, that's a classic.
Let's see. Rosa Versalles. Yeah. Space Battleship Yamato. Can't.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Tiger Mask. Ultraman. Voltes 5. In fact, there is a Filipino company that's doing a live action adaptation of the Voltes 5. And it actually looks really good. That's the funny part. It looks so much better than... It's actually got some CGI. It's cheesy, you can tell, because of the budget constraints. But, when you understand that, you can accept that easier than what Marvel has done, expecting everything to look, photorealistic. But because of the constraints that they've been putting on everybody, it starts to look like... look like a crap. So.
But is this live action adaptation better than the Netflix ones?
Oh yeah, Oh, absolutely. Because
That is
these
saying
people actually care. They know what they're doing, and it shows. But yeah, the 70s, they're not as much as the 80s are going forward. But considering how hard it is to do hand drawn animation, for me to find 45 shows with a lot of these that have 100+ episode runs throughout that decade, it actually is an amazing decade. And if you can deal with the idiosyncrasies of hand-drawn animation from the 70s, you'll be fine. So if you haven't, go to anylist.co. I do my lists on that website, and I do have my 70s list. So if you sign up there, go follow me. You can see what I've got, and you can see what I think about the current season stuff. So there you go.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for coming so much. We appreciate it. And I do know, I believe, caffeinated warlock or wolf or whatever you want to call today.
Let's just call him Andrew.
I love that I got to throw everybody off with that. That's
Can we just call you Andrew? Does it help if we just call you Andrew?
Thank you for coming, Brandon.
That's perfectly fine too. I'll be able
Good
to
see you again.
I'll be swapping my name around again when I go to my next stream.
But yeah, I'll warlock out of curiosity. Like it's wizard, unless you're evil.
I like the word warlock.
Well, he is a he is a fellow Slytherin, so why not?
Wasn't Dumbledore? That's a misconception. Wasn't Dumbledore Chief Warlock?
Of the Wizengamot, yes.
He's a Wizlock, yo, a Wizlock. That's all I'm saying.
I rest my case.
It's still a weird title, Andrew.
No, it is not. Warlocks are so
also
much cooler.
my favorite class in freaking tabletop gaming.
Good. Warlocks are way cooler than wizards. Just the word sounds cooler.
The word rolls better off the tongue, doesn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. It feels dirty to me.
Yeah, that's why it's good.
Oh God!
That's why it's good.
My mom told me to go outside and make some friends when I was a kid. So I drew a couple circles, raised the dead, and then there we go. There I had my friends.
Yay! Necromancy.
You didn't make them.
Necromancy.
Sounds like a good time.
Yay, necromancy!
And then she said that's not what she meant.
I'm changing my name to Yay Necromancy. That's happening.
You're welcome.
That's happening right now. Mary Yay Necromancy Mayhem.
Oh, God. I feel like I should say something, so here I'll just go with this.
No.
Yeah, the heck with that cat.
I did want to. I know Andrew has to go, so I wanted to give him a chance to plug anything he wanted to plug before he had to head out. And thank you for coming. I know there's a. I see something. There's a couple also some super chats that we'll catch up on in a minute, but I saw one that was kind of interesting. But Andrew, do you want to plug anything before you head out?
I don't have a ton of stuff to plug. Mary and I have a video coming up this Friday. Actually, no, it's a stream this Friday, but I'll let her do the plugging on that because that's her channel. So I will leave those duties to her. However, after this stream is over, guys, make sure you hang out here, spend your time here. But if you want to follow me after the celebratory stuff here, you can head on over to World Class Bullshitters, where we will be having a high council, of which I am the co-host. So keep your butts in the seats here, and then once everybody signs off, you can find me again over there. We've got a whole lot of fun planned.
Okay, and Mary also has to go, so
I feel so awful about this because I wanted to spend longer with you guys this evening. And I had to fight with my internet to get it up and running. I told Andrew, I was like, I'll be there in a minute. Like, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes before I actually managed to get everything up and running and get in here. So I'm so sorry. And blame Spectrum.
It's totally fine, yes. Mary. As we said, we're probably only planning to go for about 2 hours. We don't want to go for much longer. So we're at an hour and a half or so. So we'll throw out some links to other people, and we'll kind of probably start winding down if we start to have people come off, which is fine. We're totally fine with that. We just wanted to have an enjoyable time and not stretch it out longer than we needed to. But Mary, if you wanted to plug anything that Andrew did not, you're more than welcome to do so.
Sure. We're running a new series over on my channel called Potter Watch. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, or if you just want to pick up some information before you start playing Hogwarts Legacy, these are the streams to do it. This weekend's guest is going to be Lorena Creel. She's also a big Harry Potter fan, and so we're going to be discussing the sorting, or the houses sorting, the Sorting Hat, along with some various subcategories that fall underneath of that. So if you're interested in finding out what it is that makes a Gryffindor, or what it is that makes a Ravenclaw, or like extensively like towards Ravenclaws or Hufflepuffs or Slytherins, whatever house. I knew if I didn't say Slytherin, Andrew was going to be over there like, what about Slytherin? So
you are outnumbered.
Yes.
Lorena is also a Slytherin.
You can never outnumber a Ravenclaw. There's
Why?
far
Because
too
you
many
guys are
things.
the best
Word,
at arithmetic?
Ravenclaw. That's
No,
what's
just
up.
because Ravenclaws have too many voices in their heads.
True that.
There's sometimes you need an intelligent person to talk to, and the only one you can find is yourself. So,
It's a really
Yay!
good burn. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna steal that.
But,
Why are you
no.
talking to yourself? Because I'm the only other intelligent human being here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pretty
if you're
much.
looking for some info on Hogwarts houses sorting and just general Harry Potter factoids and nuggets of information, I'm your source, man. I don't think there are many people in this world who know much more about Harry Potter than I do, and I don't make that claim lightly. I consider myself to be a Harry Potter expert. So bring your questions with you. I'll be happy to answer them. I'm pretty good with throwing out info on the fly. So come join us. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. And this is a particular subject most people are interested in, is the housing and the sorting. So that's fun for people.
Okay.
Even nublets.
Thank you both for coming so much, and
Thank you so much for having us.
Indeed.
We appreciate you both, and we've enjoyed getting to know you guys better the past year, and we look forward to this year and many more in the future. So thank you so much.
And we
for
got to
coming.
make that couple stream happen sometime, man.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, we'll work on it.
Couples therapy is on a major hiatus right now.
Well, it never started.
Yeah, true.
Can't be on a hiatus when it never started.
Fair enough.
Well, thank you so much for having me, guys. I appreciate the hell out of you. Guys, give them your money.
They have been. I actually have a couple super chats that I got to get to.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Let you guys
Good to meet you, Mary.
Night, everybody.
And,
Nice to meet you too.
Caffeinated
Hey,
Wolf.
take care, Ginger.
Caffeinated Wolf. Yes, take care. Have a good one.
Raven,
Later.
Master. Peace.
Good night.
Be well.
Okay, so we actually have another guest that I invited. And just because I felt like inviting him, so hello.
I was just about to ask if you'd given him a link.
Not even going to introduce you. Just going to come in.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
It's the way we loot the corpse, loot the corpse, loot
Oh my
the
God,
corpse.
stop
It's the
that
way we
already.
Loot the corpse. What? It's the only
That's
part
catchy.
of that old video that I remember.
Oh, what a beautiful time. What a beautiful time that was. Oh, sorry, my mic's low. It's I'm still working on getting it fixed up. But yeah, hey everybody. Congrats on the 2K. I'm really glad to have been here to see this happen, because like I said in the last, the last stream was a while ago, and it doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
It
But
really wasn't, because I did have they do we have like the what's it called, the tube, I think it's called Tube Buddy, I forget, like it attached to our account, and it did like a stream review, and it basically said like at the beginning of the year we had less than 1,000, and like the end of this year we had over 2,000, so it was kind of like what. So
that was a massive shock. I was like, wow, these guys are going places really, really fast. And,
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm still surprised by it. Now I'm gonna let me quickly grab these super chats here, because they're already. I want to grab them before, if anybody is still, if they're still here to hear it. We have. First off, we have We Are Mike J says, I didn't realize it was a 2K stream. Congrats to you. I'm suspended on Twitter. Missed invite. In a year when you're at 200K, I could say I remember when you were at 2K. Again, congrats. I like shooting high, but maybe that might be a little too high. But if you know a way to make that happen,
let's go for 10,000.
Not if he knows the way to make that happen, he could totally do that if you want.
Without purchasing them. Yeah.
Yes. obviously. I wanted to grab. We have from Horror Emirata tipped $10. It says congrats on 2K, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Horror Morata. Great Cthulhu corn.
We have the Guild Man with a $9.99 super chat. Much love to all on the panel, and congrats, Master Red and Raven. You both deserve it. You're beautiful people, and I appreciate you both. Hope to spend more than a second with you both next time. Yeah, we got to meet Thomas in Vegas on our first meetup, which we were kind of still very, very shy around.
We were so new. Thank you, Ords, and your beautiful fiance, Kashyyyk Queen, for getting us out of our shell.
Nah,
literally.
Yaz was there, and it was cool, man. And
We sat on the couch the entire time.
I was just talking to you all.
We would have been just sitting and doing nothing, being shy and too afraid to beat anybody had you not gotten us off our butts.
All right, look, man, and kind of like what Thomas is saying here, I'm gonna expound upon on it because I can. So y'all are like, oh, I'm surprised at our growth. No, I'm not. I'm not surprised. I said this. You can ask Kashyyyk. I said this to her. I said these people they're gonna grow. They're gonna grow fast, and you guys did. And it's not a surprise to me because you guys got the sauce, man. You guys got what it takes. And I got nothing but respect for you guys because you guys are doing it honestly. You guys are doing it together as a team, which it ain't always easy. I mean, hell, Kashyyyk doesn't even really do this with me every now and then. She'll come on streams, but it's difficult to, not have somebody else involved and then throw somebody else in the mix. It's like communication is key, all these things, but you guys just somehow seem to make it work. And I know it's not effortlessly, but it seems that way because the content is so good. And you guys are making it happen. So Thomas
make me blush.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like what I say about my writing. Writing is hard. I just make it look easy.
Right.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Thomas don't throw money at people like that unless he truly believes in what they're doing. I know Thomas, and I know Thomas very well.
Thomas is a good guy.
The fact that he's even here showing you guys that kind of love it means something. And y'all are fucking good people. Excuse my language, but it's how I feel inside. And
Well, don't worry, we're past the 15-minute mark.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
The new terms can't get to us.
That's right.
So.
But not just anyway. I could go on forever. So you guys are awesome, and Thomas is awesome, and
yeah. When I
Sorry,
got to meet them in Orlando, we were having it was dinner together. I felt like I was watching a show right in front of me. I was just sitting there. I needed some popcorn because I felt like I was just
You had burger and fries. You had a burger. You were fine.
No, but I felt like I was at the movies or something. I was like, this isn't scripted at all, is it? It's just went so naturally, and I was like, yeah, these guys have got it definitely. So from here on out, I think you guys are going to do wonderful stuff.
It's the yin and the yang, man. The Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Actually, the yin and the yang part is true with us.
Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. We actually have a yin and yang necklaces that we wear, the two-part necklaces. So that is the thing. If anybody wanted to know, you now know.
The perfect balance.
I have the yin. Yes, I have the yin. He has the yang. We both wear them every day.
It's like what makes a good beer, right? What makes a good beer is balance, right? All the flavors working together, not one overpowering the other. All of them coming together to form this beautiful collaboration, right? And that's
we wouldn't know. We don't drink beer. Yeah, you
well, okay.
But
I hear you.
So I know what I'm saying.
I hear you.
Let me grab these couple messages quickly because I don't want to lose them. I've been starring the ones that I want to grab. We have another Stream Elements tip from Damien.
I got you on that one, Damien.
That was you?
No, that wasn't me, but it is 420. So I just
it says it's 420. I know who this is, and it's a reference to I don't know if everybody's seen the Goofy short thing that's like forget what it is. It's like where's my money, Damien?
But man, that's 420, bro. That's a different reference, man. I think you're confused, man.
No,
420.
It literally the message is Goofy's money. So,
nah, man, that's 420, bro.
We have from Gaming or What with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much.
Get out of here, Gaming. Go on somewhere.
We got to meet.
We got to meet him in Orlando too.
I'm sorry.
Now we have another guest, but I want to also grab her message first. She's probably surprised that I reached out to her, but no, she's definitely someone we wanted to have on. Just we reached out to a bunch of people, and they were like, "Oh, maybe half of them will be available," and they're like, "Nope, like all of them are." So we're like,
Like
okay.
90% of them could make it. 90% of you guys.
We were like, okay, we'll send out like a couple, and then we'll see. You know, if people aren't coming, we'll invite the other people we have. And it's like, no, we're all going to come. And it's like, oh, okay. But we have a Rhetorical Thrill says congrats, and with that in mind, we have Rhetorical Thrill.
Hello.
Boom.
Thank you for coming.
What up?
Hi.
I know it was a last minute invite, but thank you for coming.
No, I happened to be taking an editing break, and I saw that you were live, and I was like, oh yes, I wanted to see that. So yeah.
Well, thank you for coming. We've been, you might not know it, but Rhetorical Throw has a channel of her own, and she's been doing very, very well for herself. So just wanted to throw that out there if you haven't already.
What's that like, doing well? What is that? What is that like?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to compare. It's hard to actually know. I don't necessarily feel like I'm doing very well, but thank you anyway.
Look, so one of the things that's important about channels that people sometimes actually forget about is the importance of consistent viewers. Because if you get a video that spikes and you get 100K views, that doesn't mean you're going to get 100K subscribers. That just means you got 100K views, and your next video might get 50, right? So consistent views are important. And for the most part, I've seen that your channel gets a very good number of consistent views. So you should be proud of yourself, because that's the measure of success. Having a video that goes viral or whatever can be very big and be very helpful, and it can actually get you some subscribers. But keeping them, having someone who's consistently watching your content, that's an accomplishment. So it's definitely something that you should be commended for. So,
well, thank you.
Let me grab a couple other messages before they're gone. I wanted to grab a Technically Mexican. Congrats on 2K, but the bigger accomplishment was definitely appearing on my channel last Sunday. Debatable, but okay.
Well,
Thank you so
technically it was
much.
this past Sunday, but yes, we had a good time.
Oh, hey, what's up, GT?
Okay, and we have Phil TMNT says, "Hail Gothic Therapy, congrats on 2K." Thank you so much,
Phil.
This guy,
Thank you,
just
Phil.
cancel Phil. Cancel Phil. Hashtag
Why?
cancel Phil.
Why is it pineapple on pizza or ketchup?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Come on, man.
Pineapple
I
does
gotta,
not belong on pizza.
I gotta deal with this dude on the reg. Now I gotta listen to it. Oh, come on, Raven.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Whoa.
Master is allergic to pineapple.
I'm allergic.
Heresy.
Master is allergic to pineapple.
I have an out.
Okay, well, that aside, let's pretend he's not, right? For a second.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you know what? Suck it out. Take a Benadryl. Let's go.
No, I am a heretic. I worship the blood god.
All I'm gonna say is this.
No.
Yeah, I started getting into 40K lore so I can get ready for Henry Cavill's show.
That's what we were talking about that on my show the other day. Like, well, there's a surprising number of people who are now getting interested in Warhammer 40. Warhammer. I was like, I wonder why.
Well,
And
yeah,
Cavill?
that's how I can.
Yeah,
That's how I
exactly.
can say yes. I am a heretic.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to grab a couple more here before they're gone. We have Cato the Elder. Congrats on hitting 2K. Thank you so much. As we do our best. There might be one or two comments. We do our best to grab at least one comment from everybody who comes on if we can, because we would not be here without all of you. So we really appreciate it. So let me grab and to verify who sent us the money. Frankenstein says, I had to make sure Goofy got his money.
Figures.
I knew it was you. There was only one person who'd make that joke.
I love Electric. I love Electric. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is. She's a great artist. Like,
yes.
We would know. Like, I don't.
Jinja-kun, have you seen Electric Samurai's paintings?
Yes, I've seen some of them on Twitter. And
They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she literally mails us her artwork.
We would know because and again, I'm not sugarcoating this. We have her art all over our house because it's that good. So
she
and
makes
we're
us
not.
She makes us fan art. She makes us fan art. Paints it,
got her
and we
art
literally
on
put it
my,
on the house.
I've got her art on my merch shop.
Yeah, she had made the hash squatch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
pay attention. Okay, we have JT Gunn, Late Night with Cap says congratulations on 2K. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. I believe he was in Orlando. I think we missed him when he was there. I don't know if we missed him or not. But that was...
he wasn't in Orlando. He couldn't make it out to that one, but he was. I think he was at the Vegas one, if I'm not mistaken.
This past year?
Yeah.
'Cause we weren't able to go to the second Vegas.
Yeah, I was at the first Vegas. Or I think I met you there, the Vegas one, the first one.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
We were at the first Vegas one too, and I remember seeing you. I remember being in a conversation with Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, and basically he said that, "Oh, hey, he's coming from wherever."
Japan.
And I'm like, Japan. And I remember, I'm like, yeah, I remember who that is, but we didn't get to actually introduce. But
not until dinner in Orlando.
There you go.
Okay.
So sad I missed Orlando. Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
I love Sam.
You were there in spirit.
Yes.
No, literally, there was one point. I didn't even tell you this. There's one point because at the Hollywood Horror Nights, there was this one monster that was called the Pumpkin Lord. And he would pop out of a pumpkin. And he would be like, "I am the Pumpkin Lord," and fire would shoot up. And it was so loud I couldn't hear what he was saying. So he was supposed to be like, "Go forth, my minions, and spread Halloween." But I heard it and spread Halloween. So I'm like, Ords, be quiet.
I know. I heard it as spread all the weed.
Yes, hold on. So what was his name? What was the character's name?
The Pumpkin
Lord.
So the Pumpkin Ords was saying, go spread the Halloween.
You're going to give someone an idea of something to draw now.
Yes, go spread Halloween. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it, man. And now I'm going to watch a replay of this because I already forgot what we just said. Yes. Let's go. You're going to get an extra view for that.
We have Sam McCapes is here. Congratulations. Hope you are well. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are doing well.
I love Sam.
Good folks.
And we have Hezekiah Duckworthy. He says, "What's wrong with pineapple on pizza? I'm allergic."
Everything.
And he said he also says he just came in for this conversation. So that's why he's saying, but nice to see you here.
Ducksworthy. Hold on a second here. See, so far, the only reason why he's saying pineapple not on pizza, and I can understand Raven's vehement defense against not having it because her husband is allergic to it. She's protecting him. Totally understandable. But that is the only reason, is because he's allergic, not because it tastes bad or because it's gross. It's because he's allergic to it and doesn't want to die.
I also think ketchup is gross.
Amen.
No way, ho. What?
I mean, ketchup on pizza is gross, but
ketchup in general.
agree on
wrong.
Ketchup in general. Ketchup in
He
general.
doesn't like ketchup in general.
Ketchup in general is nasty. I use it in certain recipes, but that is it.
I have one more to grab here. We have Olympus Golem of Light. Sorry, I'm late. How's it going? Good.
It is going well.
It's going really well. It's actually we're 5 minutes away from the 2-hour mark, so I think we're not gonna rush to get off, but I think we'll probably wind down in a bit. There was one or two more people I sent out a link to. Probably won't be able to make it again. We sent out invites to people, and as I said, we were really like, okay, we'll send out to like this many. And last time we tried to do this for the certain amount, and it was like way too much. But we actually do have another guest who just arrived. I wasn't sure he'd come, but he's here. We have Ryan Roger Athays here.
Oh,
hello,
Ryan.
I'm just rolling a drink. So
the legend himself.
well, it's great to
good
be here.
sir.
It's a bit late, but it's great to be here. It's nice to see everyone, and I hope you're all doing well.
Yeah,
the man's pouring himself a drink. I love it. Cheers,
my
cheers, mate.
massive.
Awesome.
Love it.
Well, now if you have a merch store, you got to put those on. You got to put like giant to be your signature thing.
This mug cost me £4, which is like $5 or $6. It's made out of metal, but this yellow metal is just a veneer, and it's coming off inside the mug. So sometimes I'm tasting metal. So good value for money, folks.
At least you're getting your iron in your supplement, you know. Yeah.
It's just an added flavor. It just gives you a little added flavor, you know?
It's called seasoned. It's seasoned.
Yeah.
I mean, I had that with the water at camp once. That one year, the water was literally brown from rust, and I was the only person brave enough to drink it.
Oh my!
It just tasted metallic.
And it didn't affect you at all.
Well,
I
because
did not that I know of.
I was about to say you ruined it for me. I was going to say, and
Sorry.
that explains so much.
Yeah.
I was the one getting rid of all the daddy long legs in everybody's cabins.
Let me see. What can I do here?
Now, when you
Don't listen to them, sweetie. It simply means that you're deeply disturbed.
Sorry, I cut off the ginger right.
That like sounds like Raven almost.
What were you,
Yeah.
Ninja-kun?
I was going to say getting rid of him. When you say getting rid of him, do you mean taking him home as pets?
No, I mean picking them up by the legs and tossing them outside so that girls would stop screaming all the time.
And it's funny because like no one here doubts this. Like no one says
not
like,
at all.
oh, that didn't happen. They're just like, yeah,
That's
yeah.
understandable.
No, you did take that in stride.
It's like yes, we could believe that. It's fine.
And there was that one girl in my cabin who actually thought I was going to haunt her in her sleep because of something I did that scared her.
Can we get more details?
No.
No.
There were also the campers that I put a curse on because they annoyed me and their goldfish died.
My goodness.
I don't like pineapple on pizza.
all I'm gonna say is this.
What?
Behave.
Why?
Poor
Because the
goldfish.
neighbors
Fair
get mad.
question.
I thought this was a party.
It is a party,
We're
but
celebrating.
I reserve the right to use Bad Kitty as many times as I want.
That's true.
I mean, yeah.
Meow.
What a great relationship, folks. I'm sure
yeah.
they'll go very far.
Thank you.
Or here's what I have to say about you not liking the Bad Kitty.
Cry about this! Now shut up, sissy!
Hey, I didn't say I didn't like it.
Are you sure?
Why you accusing me of cat shaming, man?
Cat shaming.
Bro.
That's a thing now.
I'm
I
just
hope
going
not.
to
Why not?
do that right now.
I don't mind that. Like,
For all we know.
come on, man. You guys are mean.
I wanted to grab my
I love
Cameron
you.
Dale's congrats on 2K and Jet Sparks we had. I wanted to grab those too. Will you put a hex on song for me, Raven?
Oh dear God.
Oh boy, here we go. You have to super chat it.
Sure,
No,
with a little
no.
too much joy.
I mean, there are some types of spells that do require certain types of payment.
Well,
Uh-oh.
here we go. Because you said it. It would work better if I didn't.
Yes.
There, something was hexed. Someone somewhere was hexed.
You don't know who. You don't know
They bent-
why.
They
or
bent
what,
down to
what
pick up a
happened.
penny, and their pants just fell right off.
Swear to God, if that happens to me tomorrow, I'm going to be really
All the
upset.
time.
There's going to be another dead goldfish somewhere.
Now things got dark quick.
Yeah.
Honey,
I never
just
said
bad
she couldn't.
Just bad kitty me again. Just do the bad kitty clip.
But what if I don't want to do it now?
Then you're gonna get hexed.
No, I'm not gonna hex my husband.
A
Our
goldfish will
enemies,
appear in your
perhaps.
coffee cup.
I do want to quickly, because there's two people here that I wanted to invite that I didn't get a chance. So let me see if I can quickly invite them.
We got more money.
I saw. I got it.
Thanks, Wookie.
Awfully
I had to
over.
do it.
There's actually someone who I just invited who probably didn't expect me to, but I did it anyways. So we have Wookie Be Bad says, bad kitty, for a $20 super chat. Thank you so much.
I think
but
you kind of got to
you
play
didn't
the
have to
clip.
do that.
Yeah, that's yeah.
All I'll say is that I wish that it showed the
actual
emotes,
emotes.
but I guess it'd be too hard to do.
I suppose.
We have Art to the Icky says 2K subscribers. Wow, that was awesome! And congratulations. Thank you so much. If you wanna link, you're more than welcome. Again, we're gonna probably we've kind of assumed we might go over a little bit our 2-hour limit, but we're gonna kind of call a hard end to things at around 2.5 hours, because at that point everybody's tired and no one wants to do anymore. Let's be at that point.
Well, it's 2:00 here in the United Kingdom. 2:00 in the morning. I've just had some bacon sandwiches. You actually sent me the link right as I was making bacon sandwiches. So,
dang, man.
I hear bacon is delicious, but we wouldn't know. It's not kosher. Anytime we smell it, we get nauseated.
Oh man, bacon sandwich.
That sounds so good.
Hold on, let me ask you this: did you put mayo on it?
No.
Oh.
Well,
that's okay. It's still bacon. I mean, still bacon.
All right. Ords has to go. I want to give him a chance to plug whatever he needs to do.
Do I have to?
Well, you're the one who said you had to go.
Do I have to, man? Hey.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice to see you, Ords.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. What were we talking about, man?
You're plugging your stuff.
That sounds.
And we're not talking about into an electrical socket, so don't get any ideas.
That's so funny because that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, you know me. No,
Yeah, you gotta lay off the bong.
I was smoking the chillum, not the bong. Jeez, man.
I don't know the
5
difference.
years where I come from, folks. That's 5 years in a jail cell.
That's crazy, man. Because I could go buy it in the store right down the road. That's crazy, man. I think you need to come hang out over here. That's what I think. But no, first and foremost, right. Thanks for making that video. I really like what you do. That's really cool. And keep that up. I think people are enjoying it. So
sure.
But the couple of the hours, because for whatever reason you guys dragged them on for hours and hours when they said we're going 2 hours, now we're going 2.5, and the next will be 3.
No, we're done. We're done at 2.5 hours. That's a hard. We planned that if people were to come on late or whatever, we'd go a little bit extra, but we are calling a hard end to it at 2.5 hours because we have other stuff to do and work and other things. So
I'll believe when I see it. Anyway,
you're one to talk words. You're one.
I know. I know. It's called projection. Anyway, first and foremost, I from the beginning, from the time that you guys started kind of coming around, I don't even really remember how we started interacting initially.
You got demonetized.
I do. I remember.
That's right.
So you're going to be surprised that I was there, Ords, but I recall a stream. I forget who it was, but they had Kaylee on, and Kaylee wanted to meet you. So you ended up jumping on that stream, and I was in the chat there. So I had already heard about you, but I was in the chat there. And after that, I kind of gave you a follow on Twitter because I now I knew who you were, and yeah, the rest is history.
Well, there it is. Just from the first time I see you guys' content, and what you're bringing to the table, like Josiah kind of said, it's unique, it's different, those are all great things. But most importantly, it's 100% you guys. This is you guys. I imagine you guys having these conversations legitimately, whether the camera's on or not. You guys are having conversations.
Yep. And you see our conversations on Twitter, you see our conversations and videos on live streams. All of those are conversations that we've had in real life. Nothing we say is scripted. Exactly.
So, and people say, the big thing on YouTube is all, if somebody's being genuine, and those are typically the people who are successful, are the most genuine people. And as cliche as it is, it's true. Not once in my mind did I think that you guys ever weren't going to make a goal. When on the stretch 2K, Master, I'm gonna kind of bust you out on this one, Master. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think we're gonna make it, man. I don't think we're gonna.
I didn't think we were going to by the end of the year.
And I'm like.
Ryan Roger predicted that we'd hit 4,000 by the end of 2022. We thought, probably not. I think 2,000 is more likely.
Hey, but that's a really still though. I mean, okay, 4,000 in 2 years is a fantastic.
It took some work. It took some work and a lot of clever memes.
Well, here, let me just like quickly jump into my chat, my DMs, and I'm just gonna like send links to all the bigger people, right? Now that'll work. No.
I think it's a fine line between being confident in yourself and also not wanting to look like you're arrogant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a line between confidence and arrogance.
And I think most people don't, and I think a lot of people just aren't, you aren't sure. And that's so much of it is luck too. It honestly is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I want to give Ords a chance. I see we have a guest that keeps popping in and popping out. I do want to have them on, but
Bring
I want to
them
give
on.
Ords a
Who
chance
is
to. They're not there anymore. They just popped in for a second and they were gone. So if they're still there, you can pop back in. But I want to give Ords a chance to say what he wants to say.
Fight.
No, it's all good. I was just saying. I think that's a huge part of it, and I think when it comes to like the bigger numbers, I think a lot of that has to do with luck. I think a lot of it has to do with like where the algorithm decides to fall that day, because it changes apparently every single day. But to see you guys go from starting to 2K in a year that's great. That to me is good, positive growth. I mean, it took me 3 years to get there, right? And granted, my channel's been a lot of different things. So, and like I took time off, and there's all those factors into it. But you guys, you're genuine. You put the hard work into it, and it shows. And you guys can be anywhere you want to be. You guys know how to set a goal. You guys achieve those goals, and you have people backing you up that are going to help you achieve those goals. This is the year, in my mind, of succeeding. We're all going to succeed as long as we continue to put the work in and look out for each other. We all will and can succeed in this whole crazy YouTube sphere thing. Everybody can have their little space.
Well said.
Everybody's allowed their little space on the internet. We just got to cultivate it and shape it and make it into what we want. And people will come and appreciate it for what it is. And wholesome entertainment is a thing that I think the internet lacks. Because it's easy to, I see these channels have like 5 videos and they have 100,000 subscribers, but it's because they do stuff that, may compromise them morally or that make themselves look like a clown just for clout. And to see genuine growth from genuinely wholesome people who, I don't know how, through in this crazy world and the way things are, stick by their moral beliefs, their structure, the way they've built themselves, and stick by it and not falter from it once. Huge inspiration to me, and I just want everybody to kind of see that, or at least know that exists, that you guys are those people, and it can't exist. Not faulting from your beliefs and the way you feel and the way you do things, but yet being there for people unconditionally is something that is very, very rare in this world, and you guys are an example of that. So,
well, thank you. Part of it is because we're Jewish, and it is one of our laws.
Well, I mean, their laws. I break laws every day. I speed in my car every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
No, I mean, there was literally a religious law of being kind and doing charities and having guests over and just giving to people, helping people.
That just because it's a law doesn't mean you will stick to that. My point is that you guys practice it. You work towards that. It is so easy to become those people who aren't that self-serving people. It is easy to become that, especially in this world, and that is my whole point with it. Like that's in this crazy world that we live in of self-service, you guys managed to somehow unconditionally serve others. And that's inspiring to me, man. So I love you guys. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for master all the work that you tried to do for my channel. And ultimately you guys are you two are really the inspiration for me even getting back into it and finding something that I really love doing with my reactions that I've been doing. And like you guys are the backbone behind that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Good. I would say, Ords, I just want to remind you, I think you should try for your reaction, your thumbnails for your reaction, try to use graffiti font.
I'm already on it, man.
Okay, just give it a shot.
I trust me. I was like,
I mean, he changed his Twitch to
we were,
graffiti.
we were texting that day, and I was like, this dude. I was like, he's gonna tell me about my thumbnails. And then I was like, wait, hold on a second. I was like scrolling through, looking at thumbnails. And I was like, dang it, he's right. All right.
We'll let you go, Words.
On that note, you were right. There, you can clip that out later, right?
Everyone, somebody clip it.
Guys,
Voice admitted that Master was right.
I'll clip it and then like play it every time Ords comes on stream ever. Just be like, I'm right.
There you
I'm
go.
right.
Help us all. No, but thank you guys. If you guys want to come hang out with me, Ordsboard, youtube.com/Ordsboard. Come hang out with me on Twitch. We have a ton of fun on Twitch if you like games, all that stuff. Tell Master to get more on Twitch so I can rate him more and support him over there.
I have to do that.
But come hang out, guys. My channel is all about fun and escapism, and we've got a 90s nostalgia channel where we talk about whatever. We have a Sunday morning podcast for your 420 friendly people. But come hang out, man. We just love to have you. Come have a good time. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Love you guys, Ryan. Hey, yo, Ninja. Thank you. Rock and roll, bro.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Say hi to Kashik for.
I definitely will. Thrill. Thank you. It's good to be on a stream with you, I think, for the first time. And then Goof.
Yes, I know. Next time.
I love it. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a good get up, guys. Love you all. Peace.
Later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we have two more guests. I don't know if anybody else has to leave. I have two more guests who are here that have been waiting very patiently. I just wanted to give them an opening, so I want to bring them both on. Let's bring on. We have someone who's been on the channel before. I'm going to bring them on first. We have Sci-Fi is Life is here.
Hello, how are you? Sorry, I'm late.
Hey. All right. It's all right. As I said, we invited Goof. Did you have to go or? Oh, okay. Never mind. So let me. We got to meet Sci-Fi in Orlando.
Yeah,
It was really nice.
Yeah, it was great meeting you guys.
I just want to point out Subhuman says clipped for Ords' thing. So that's awesome.
Deserved.
And let me bring in. He's been waiting really patiently, so I want to bring him in. We have, and I'm sorry, I do not know. I feel so bad because I pronounce his name a different way every single time. We have Luxburg is here. Did I pronounce it right?
Luxburg.
How do we pronounce it? Maybe he can tell us. You there?
He can't hear us.
I don't know if you can hear us or.
Lug, I think you're
I
muted.
heard him whispering.
Maybe that's how you pronounce the name.
Did he get hexed? Was he the one that got hexed?
No, I have nothing to do with that.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You there? I feel like I heard something for a minute.
Yeah, I did. I heard something definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a little bit.
There
of a
was
sound
something there.
Wait, I heard something.
It's like,
Lug, can you hear us? Beep twice if you can hear us.
Blink twice if you can hear
Beep.
us.
I said beep.
Well, this is a blooper, folks. This is a blooper.
Okay. Hopefully you'll
Beep
get it sorted
up.
out. Ah!
Oh, that's
We heard
something.
you.
Wait.
Can you hear
Say it
us?
again.
It's
Talk about technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't broken something yet.
Well, at least you didn't forget
You
to hit
are-
the go live button like I did a
Darling,
couple
you're
times.
plugged into the router directly.
I'm sorry I still haven't. I'm surprised I haven't broken something still. Just saying.
There's still time.
Don't do that.
There's still
That-
time.
Now who's
About
passing?
50
We lost
minutes
him.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
He's dead,
and then
Jim.
there were
Live,
7.
live, I tell you, live!
Okay. Well,
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm so surprised because we invited like the people we've invited and some people we invited last minute. Like everybody's managed to come. That's
Pretty
crazy.
much everybody.
Again,
Storyman
we
Jack,
didn't.
Storyman
Just
Jack wasn't
people.
able to make it apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, so Storyman Jack wasn't able to make it, but for other reasons, I'll tell you about that later. But he had other obligations, family obligations, kept him. He
Oh
let me
no,
know.
that's totally fair. But if you guys don't know Storyman Jack, I've been on his channel doing some writing streams. Well, once. Gotta do it again. But he does some good stuff and he knows his craft.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen him on a few streams. Where did I see him at? Was he on Midnight's Edge? Did I see him over there? I can't
He
remember.
might have been.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or something of the sort a long while ago.
Mhm.
This has been great, folks. I've only been here for what, 15 minutes, and this has been fantastic.
You're welcome.
First time I can speak to this dynamic duo, and hopefully it's the first of many. Good to see the Ginger Ninja here as well as Rhetorical Thrill, lovely lady. I don't know who Goof Norton is, but I'm sure he's a great guy too.
Goof
And
Norton
I'm
is
sure-
Master's very first YouTube friend from way back when.
Well, not my very first one,
Well,
I would
he's
say, because I probably had some other ones, but the
But
only
he's
one
your-
he's my oldest YouTube friend who I still keep in touch with. Because the rest of them either kind of disappeared or wanted to hate me. So I don't think they were really friends, but
Well, that's a good origin story that we love talking about on Reality Based. I might as well plug my own show while I
No, of course you should. You should.
Good segue. Good segue.
But I want to try this again. We have Luxembourg is back. Let's see if this works this time. Hello.
Can you speak?
Here we go.
Oh,
Greetings,
there we go.
therapists, goths, and bad
Okay,
guys.
now please tell us how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, and I'll commit it to memory and then immediately forget it.
Hello?
Lugbazerg.
We lost him again.
No.
The irony.
We had him for a second. It's the curse of his name. It's the curse of his name.
I tell you, I
Thou
had
shalt
nothing to
not
do with
ask
it.
him how he's speaking his name.
Wait, he said
He
something.
said something. Everyone shush. He said something. Say it again.
We've made contact.
Cricket, cricket.
Is there some kind of
cricket,
delay?
Cricket.
We hear you now.
Oh, there's a delay.
What is going on right now?
That's our question.
Just tell us how to pronounce your name.
God damn it, man. Speak.
It's
Speak
pronounced
now. I believe this man is possessed.
I didn't do it.
You did
I
it.
plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the
I
fifth.
believe this man's internet comes from the Soviet Union. That's what I believe. That's how awful it is.
My God.
Well, it's certainly spectrum levels of internet.
Just tell us how to pronounce your name so that way I can vindicate myself.
Come on, man. Speak to us.
Yes, well, greetings to all therapists, goths, and bad kitties. I am Lugbazerg, the very varied guy.
Yay, Lugbazerg.
Lugbazerg.
So I got it right the first time.
Lugbazerg.
Yeah, even
The B
professional
is-
voice actor John J. Dick struggled to pronounce it.
Sounds like the name of a future Lamborghini.
You know what's
Serious
funny? It
Introducing
reminds me of Buzz Lightyear every time.
Oh, Lugbazerg.
Oh, yeah, I made that nod once. I'm not the evil Emperor Lugbazerg.
No, because it sounds like you took like Buzz Lightyear and Zerg and then smushed them together and then added Lug at the beginning. So it's like Lugbazerg.
Huh, interesting coincidence, but no.
Hey, I have to redeem myself some way.
Mm-hmm.
Denied.
Tune in next week. Will TDS be able to redeem himself? Or will
We'll see.
Lugbazerg deny him once again?
How
Find
about
out
this?
next time.
Oh yeah! Oh
I like that.
Oh, maybe.
I like using that one.
I think you can have a clip for every occasion just from Billy and Mandy.
You'd think so. I've watched a lot. It's really hard to find more. I've got a couple like really good ones that like I've never gotten a chance to use. But like I got a good like water break out of it. You know what I should do? Honey, I should take and make the water break the Wednesday dance from now on. Just have it be that. That's just our thing now.
Why?
Because demonetized. That's why.
We've got to
No.
get that Joker and Wednesday.
No.
It's too early.
Yeah.
No.
Just wait.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
No.
Wait. No. But wait.
Only
Wait.
Tuesday.
We said demonetized, didn't we? So there's the clip that needs to be played for that. I
Do
didn't
it.
totally do it on purpose.
Do it.
I'm not totally going to give you all nightmares now.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
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 Just do it.
The Almas is very angry by the powers invested in me by the Illuminati overlords. I slight thee. I curse you to forever bear the yellow symbol of shame. You are demonetized.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Fuck with the demon and demonetized.
You have no idea how
Look
long
at
it took Master to make that.
Poor guy.
Ninja, speak to us, man.
It's gonna be okay.
Snap out of it.
Did I do this?
No, I'm not.
can't tell if he's. I couldn't tell.
Wow.
But sorry, I
that
never
was
get a chance to use that.
disturbing.
So.
I know.
That was good.
You have no idea how long it took him to make that.
It took me like 15 different programs to make that thing, and then it's like, okay, it sucks, but I'm going to use it anyways because fun. What it does suck. It's not amazing. I could have done so much better.
I believe the Legion would be proud, though.
They would. They would
We didn't
definitely have you on
anybody
as
from the Legion on here. I should have invited again. We planned to invite like a bunch of people, but we were like, okay, let's invite like 15 first, and then we'll see if they all come, and then we'll like figure out how many we have, and then we'll invite some more, and then it's like, oh yeah, like 14 of us want to come, and it's like, oh, okay, okay. So what are we gonna do about
Talk about a party?
Either way, Master is automatically an honorary Legion's member.
Yes.
Yes.
You
look,
are a master of memes as well as the Shogun.
I like to call myself a meme smith, preferably, but
You're certainly a Twitter warrior, TDS.
I don't know what the problem is with these people. Getting mad at me over my haircut was just a new level of what the heck.
I'll be glad that
That's
they aren't
reaching,
going
isn't it?
after the socks again.
Well, I just destroyed somebody who came after me, one of the
I
reply
saw that.
guys,
I
because
saw that.
he set himself up so well. So
I did not
Yes,
see
you
it.
will
Can you
forever
put it
be
on the
haunted by
screen?
socks.
oh god, let's not talk about that guy. He's still like last week he came after me again, and I'm like, finding me good socks lately. He didn't like
That man is really committed to destroying you. Holy shit!
Tell
There
him.
are
Tell him your.
several.
Tell him your socks got a haircut. See if you can combine the
It's not bad.
I got short socks.
Haven, a haircut, 2 socks.
2 socks.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm afraid of being monetized because that means I have to fill out tax forms. Ooh.
What are those?
Do we?
Well, I certainly have to. I hope you two are paying your taxes.
No, we are.
guys
We
pay
are.
taxes?
It's just that stuff.
Taxes suck.
Doesn't mean we have to like it.
I want to keep the money I earn.
Yeah, taxation
Right.
stuff. Hashtag.
I feel bad because there's more people that I want to invite on, but we don't have so much time left, and I just don't. We're going to have a hard cutoff point. So I do apologize to anybody who wanted to come on who didn't get a chance. It wasn't personal. Sorry.
It happens.
Yeah.
It's a good problem to have.
Yes,
You know?
but I'm one of these people who I feel bad because again, we wouldn't be here without all of you. Not in the community we're a part of, and so it's important to recognize that. And so I like to have anybody we can come on. I mean, within reason, because I want to acknowledge that, and I don't want it to just be a thing where it's like,
Right.
oh yeah, I saw you in the chat, and you send us money and whatever. No, you guys are worth recognizing. You guys have all your unique talents and unique skills, and I think those deserve to be appreciated by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just tell them they won't have to wait long because you're going to be doing a 4K stream here pretty soon, right?
I was gonna say that.
Yes.
4,000 by the end of
I
2023,
attempted
folks.
I we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff going on in this year, so I hope so, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things, honey, can I mention the thing that you're working on?
The book?
Oh,
Yeah,
the book, too.
I'm
book
going
we
to
can
mention
talk
it.
about.
Yeah, the book. I'm going to mention.
Anything regarding Epic Verse, we obviously cannot mention.
Yes, I know that. We got that. We can't mention that. Josiah already told everybody that he can't do that. So refer.
I mean, we
refer
signed a
earlier to
contract.
stream.
We literally signed a contract saying that we can't talk about it.
Honey, we don't have to pronounce that everywhere.
You put the chains on you two.
I say it
God.
more for
Contracts, you
myself.
say.
I say it more for myself to
Contract?
constantly remind myself not to talk about it.
Yeah, let me. How about this? Let me find.
That answers one question. It raises so many others.
Updating files, folks.
But yeah. What was I? Now I've lost my train of thought. I was going to say,
to talk
about
about
what
the
she's
children's book
writing.
I'm working on.
Yeah. So
train wreck.
Raven is working on a book, a children's book, and I'm helping her, obviously, but it's her story, and she's getting close to finishing it, and we're gonna be looking around for an illustrator. We have one person in mind already that we're going to reach out to, but hopefully by the end of this year we'll have. I see what you're doing there, Ryan. We'll see. We'll see. We just have to get the book finished first because we don't even have that done yet.
I am very close. So if you guys saw on Twitter a few days ago, I finally finished the one paragraph that was taking me forever to figure out.
It might have been.
Finally!
It was taking you forever because you didn't want to do it, and I kept having
But also
to
because
remind
I had
you.
to literally completely deconstruct that entire paragraph, get rid of it completely, and write an entirely new story point from scratch. I'm sorry for my loudness.
We got MV Audio. Oh, that's you. Is that you or is that? Congrats on 2K.
Whoever you are, thank you.
Thank you so much. But yeah, we're gonna. So just keep an eye out for that. There's a lot of stuff going on. And I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna start wrapping up now. I'm gonna give you guys all a chance. Sorry, I know some people came on later in the stream. I apologize.
That was perfectly fine, man.
I know I'm the only one who's gonna care, but still.
Snooze, you lose.
No, let me just
Literally, in my case, if I went to bed, I wouldn't be here. So it's great to be here.
True.
But sleeping is important. So with that said, I'm gonna actually, because you should be going to bed, or are you gonna go to bed, or you're not?
Well, it's 2:30 in the morning, so
He was just making a bacon sandwich, you know.
So I just had a bacon sandwich. That'll help you sleep.
Don't go to sleep. Stay awake for a full
let's let
24
him
hours. Be a
sleep
man.
is for the weak. Let's
No,
let
I
him
love
get an
sleep.
opportunity to sleep. So if you would like to go first, Ryan, you can go first and plug yourself. I know you already plugged your show, but
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being on this 2,000 subscriber celebration stream with Gothic Therapy, starring Master of the TDS and his sweet wife, the Writing Raven. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and I'm sure you will enjoy what this dynamic duo has to offer. I'm saying this, and it's not even scripted. My goodness, where are the bloopers? You can find me at Ryan Roger Athe on YouTube, on Twitter. You can find me on Twitch, although it does give me a Twitch. You can find me on Instagram. However, Instagram won't let me follow people anymore. Talk about channel suppression. I'm also on Facebook, but I don't use it. I let my father use my Facebook, so if you want to speak to my father, you're more than welcome to. So that's where you can find me, and hopefully you will enjoy what I have to offer. So, yeah, no blooper, which is
theatrical.
thank you so much. As I said, we're going to start wrapping up. So thank you so much for coming. I know you should be sleeping, so I appreciate you were able to make it. So, But now, how about you go to bed and
Okay.
actually sleep?
Bye for now, folks.
Right.
Good night.
Good.
Bye. Okay, let's go with
Hey, we got a new subscriber.
we do.
All right.
We have a new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing, Low Spec.
Low Spec.
Oh, okay. Also, because he's asking for it. Well, first off, I want to say, Dad Lee Murphy says, "I'll quickly unsub the resub so you can do the 2K subscriber celebration again." Well, I don't want to brag or anything, but we're a little bit past that now, at least by 30. So it would take 30 people unsubscribing
Nice
to get us
try.
back to 2K.
Everybody in the
so-
chat right now. Let's
Yeah, maybe
all
we can get everyone to pitch
Everybody.
in.
Everyone
Do it.
unsubscribe and then resubscribe.
Sarah, make
Out
him
of
think he
5.
has like 26 subscribers for a few minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So let me grab one thing because Subhuman asked for it and we haven't done it at all for the rest of the stream. I'll play the diversity clip.
It's the differences that make our world so rich, diverse, and wonderful.
I still hate you, though.
There you go. Happy?
Everyone
Okay,
loves that clip.
let's go next. Who wants to go next? I'll put you guys on the spot, or someone can volunteer.
I'll just go ahead and go.
Don't
Yeah, I'll
do
do it.
that, Mr. TDS.
Okay.
Or okay. Ooh, I didn't know I was going to be up screen like this. Hello, everybody. I'm James Harris, aka the Ginger Ninja. Just want to congratulate you to Gothic Therapy on 2K. I'm sure that within no time it's going to be twice that much, and who knows, 10 times that much sooner than later. So again, thank you for having me on here. It was wonderful meeting you in Orlando, and I just can't thank you guys enough for all the support you've shown me as well. And right now I've actually got, I guess I can plug something. I've got my own YouTube channel here. I do live art streams every Sunday night, Japan time, early morning, the stateside. Right now, I'm actually working on a series of pictures, Lord of the Ring themed pictures. We've got a hashtag event coming up here January 21st. We're trying to show, respect for Tolkien. So be on the lookout for that on Twitter for notices from me. And if you guys would like to support that on January 21st, please retweet, share, comment, and show Tolkien some love. Yeah, that's about all for me for now. But thank you again for having me on.
Thank you so much for coming. And you could there's a link. You can check out Ginger's stuff there. But then thank you so much. We again, as I said before, one of our highlights of Orlando was sitting and hanging out with you. It was really honestly, it was probably and I hate to say it because I know a lot of people put a lot of effort into it, but it was probably one of the best parts of our trip. So
thank you. It was
by far.
definitely, yeah. Like if I sit back and think about it, like that's the first thing that comes to mind. Just that and I was very hesitant to do it because, like, am I going to be, invading your guys' private time here? Or
No, because we literally, even our first time in Vegas, we invited people to dine with us at Kosher Food.
Yeah.
That was how we met Ruben.
Right.
So, well, Ruben and Nerdporio Lifeform. We're the only two who showed up.
Yeah. But that was before we were even like pretty big.
That was before we even hit 500.
Yeah. So, and when I say pretty big, I'm exaggerating, but let me have this because I'm allowed to. So.
Exactly. Take your moment in the spotlight.
Nobody wants to try Kosher Food. You all love bacon too much.
I thought it was great.
Bacon is
awesome.
good, to be fair, though.
It is.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome. I'll go ahead and pop out here then. I'm going to go ahead and
thank you so much.
Sayonara, Ginger-kun.
See you later. Take care.
Farewell, sir.
All right. Who wants to go next?
I can go.
Okay.
Well, we talked a lot about bacon.
Uh-oh.
You can actually consider that a hint for my video coming out this weekend.
Is it Canadian bacon?
No,
the aerodynamics of pigs?
Is it something insulting vegans?
No. No.
Is it Applewood smoked bacon?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him. But anyway,
Duke barbecue.
A barbecue.
So yes, I'm rhetorical thrill. I do movie reaction / commentary / review videos here on YouTube. I just try to watch things I haven't seen before and just have a good time doing it. Of course, I have stuff in my throat now. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm inching my way up towards 1K. I'm getting very, very close now. It's really exciting, but also like, anxiety inducing.
You'll get there.
I know. But yeah, feel free to stop by and check out the channel. And I'm also I'm on Twitter, on Instagram. I do have a Twitch. I haven't streamed for a while. I would like to get back into that probably when Hogwarts Legacy comes out.
Yes.
Yay.
That game so badly.
Because I already wanted that game and I was already going to play it. I am not a bandwagoner. I was already going to do it.
But you can tell them you're a bandwagoner if you want to.
I am literally just waiting for the game to go on sale. And for
Yeah.
a computer that can handle the
February's the
game.
big day.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it, the digital, the deluxe one ever, so I get it early because I don't ever pre-order games ever, and I did for this one because I'm that hyped about it. So
The only deluxe version of a game I ever bought was for Darksiders 3, and I got the highest tier of deluxe in a giant 4-foot-long box.
That's the one I got. I seem to become famous among the employees.
But
after
you also
that.
got the
I think I was the
Apocalypse
only
Edition?
one who got one at that.
You got the
store.
Apocalypse Edition too?
Yes.
Yes! But unfortunately, all the action figures had to stay with my parents because we couldn't ship them to our with us when we moved.
They're
after
huge.
we got married.
How huge are they?
Each action figure comes in its own square foot box.
Like it's huge. We have no room for it. Your cauldron gets to. You put it this way: it's your cauldron or those. Pick one.
I can't decide.
That's tough.
I want my figurine.
All right. Well, we could again. I don't want to spend another too much longer on here because we do want to start wrapping up. So, who wants to go next?
I guess I will since I. Anyways, I'm Sci-Fi is Life, and I'm sorry I'm late as usual. Anyways, you can follow me on twitch.tv/sci-fi is life _gaming and on Twitter @sci-fi is here. And I also have a YouTube channel called Game Update where we literally react. Just last week we reacted to Velma. We talked about the first 2 episodes, and boy, oh boy, I never thought we would reach another level of She-Hulk level cringe in my life.
So we're gonna get more of that. Trust.
Oh
trust
yeah,
me.
I'm sure
Absolutely,
we will
for sure.
I can't.
So
I can't believe you're actually comparing it to She-Hulk. I thought Velma.
Oh, it's
was
worse than She-Hulk. It is worse than She-Hulk. But yeah, we're going to be trying to do some different types of content over on that channel too. So go ahead and subscribe. I just want to say it's great seeing you guys grow, and it was a pleasure meeting you guys over at Orlando. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we have 2 more to go. So either Goof or Lugsberg. Which one do you want to go?
I come first in the alphabet, so I'll go.
Okay, I'm going to put you up last now.
So I guess I can't.
Thank you guys for having me here. Congrats again on 2K. It's been really nice knowing TDS for all these years, and then also knowing his wife Raven. To see you guys go from very small to this incredibly sized community. It's awesome. It's amazing. I love the stuff you guys do. And thanks to you guys, Twitter has become much more interesting. I always love logging on Twitter now, seeing anything you guys retweet, especially the haircut tweets. Oh, that killed me. That made my day.
That was like, I couldn't believe that. I could not believe it. I was like, are you seriously getting mad at me that I got my hair cut? Are you like, do you need me to call somebody? Like, do you need
Apparently,
help?
yes.
I never thought you would reach that level of like popularity, and it's interesting to see. It really is interesting to see someone that decently to be at that level.
I think it's nuts.
It's very crazy.
I'm gonna break. I've like 6,589 followers at this point. I'm literally gonna be by the time someone actually watches this stream and it's fully uploaded, I'll probably be past that. Like and it's weird.
Probably.
I don't do anything.
Well, maybe next time you get a haircut faster.
Well, no, I remember what did I say? I saw something like about the race off Ariel thing, and I said sigh. That's it. Sigh. And someone goes, "Why are you sighing? Is it because you hate black people?" And I'm like, whoa, dude, like I just said sigh. Like, are you okay?
Oh my gosh. People are ridiculous as always. But that's the fun of the internet. In terms of my stuff, you can find me here on YouTube. I recently became active because I got fiber finally. Yay, after like 10,000 years. So I'm back doing YouTube. I'm back doing streaming on Twitch. I've got a podcast, Goof Norton Radio Show. You can find it not Amazon, but Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. You can find it all there. I upload throughout the week. And I also dabble in a little bit of music, but that's also on Spotify. But again, I think and
You
Twitch
make
as
the
well.
music you make the music live on Twitch.
I do that as well. But I appreciate you guys again, and I hope to see you guys get to 4K, 5K, 10K, as high as the numbers will go.
Thank you.
All right.
This is the
and
way
last-
we loot the corpse, loot the corpse,
we're
loot the
not doing
corpse.
that again. We're not doing
Boldly go where no one has gone before.
Embarrassing. Anyways, we have one more to go. And again, how do I pronounce your name?
Lugbazurg.
Lugba.
Okay, I'm going to try to remember that. I apologize.
Lugba.
Well, no, put it this
Here
way.
with us now.
Well, we'll put it this way. I know that
experience.
Gary has problems saying horror and Murata, so maybe you'll just be that for me. Sound good?
Oh no. It's spreading.
Oh dear.
How did we become tangentially related like this? We're both eldritch.
All right. Well, do you have anything to plug? I know you have a comic you're working on.
Yeah, I guess I do have a few things.
Go for it.
Floor is yours.
Well, hello. I am Lugbazurg, the very varied guy. And I guess I run a very varied variety of things. Like, yes, as Master just mentioned, I do have a sort of webcomic prototype called Gaiden Chain about an escaped artificial life form that does not want to become a sentient bioweapon and is hiding among humanity. It's a bit of a prototype for now that I wrote up initially a few years ago before kind of putting it on hiatus and doing YouTube stuff, and then eventually came back to it after being inspired by Eric July to get back to the grind. And yeah, soon I hope to be rebooting it, essentially, leaning a little heavier on the sci-fi as my first independent comic. I've gotten some steps laid down for that. And yes, YouTube work. I used to review video games. I might still go back to that someday, but for now, the focus has since shifted to independent comics. I feel this is a much more important niche that I can actually viably do some review work on. So far, I've put out ISOM and Galactic Rodents of Mayhem, and next up is 2100 Samurai by the Phoenix Press. He's been shouted out a few times before. I've been trying some script writing, hoping for TV and film somewhere later down the line, learning Unity and Blender as well. I'm trying a variety of different kinds of media projects, but yes, for the most part, what's here and now is mostly my YouTube channel, also Lugbazurg, and hopefully this webcomic can get rebooted into something good.
All right. Well, we look forward to that. We're going to wrap up here, guys. Thank you so much for everybody for coming. Again, if anybody watches this later or whatever, and you weren't invited or you were here in the chat and we missed you, it was not personal. We tried to invite as many people as we could, but there's only so much time in the day. Just want to close by, I'm going to give myself the floor for 1 minute before we close. I just want to close off by saying that just like in the spirit of my as I said in the beginning of the stream, it's been a year since my grandmother passed away, and in the spirit of her, I'm dedicating this stream to her. And one of her things that she believed the most was that your friends are the family that you choose. And that has become the case here, very much so. Friends are always going to be the family you choose. Sometimes maybe some of them get on your nerves, but you get to choose them at the end of the day. And that's what they are. They're family. And when you treat them that way, they will treat you the same. So thank you all for being a part of, I guess, our family. And thank you so much. We'll see you guys all again soon. We're going to close out here. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in another video sometime soon. Till then, here we go.
There's no patriarchy in the hive.